Alright, we're live. Let's go ahead and get this started. Post on Twitter. That's done. And launch the game. That would be good. Have to launch it twice because you're not actually launching the game, you're launching the launcher. Okay. Launch the game. There we go. Got everything up on Discord. We can be moving Discord around. See how well it works, because apparently it's been having issues today. There we go. Game is launching. Right. Autosave feature. Alright, so last time on Marvel's Midnight Suns, we rescued Wanda after we covered ourselves in demon dog skin. Which apparently smelled, according to the other people. We went back to the Faithbreaker armor after that. So it's the night of, so I guess basically probably just gonna go to sleep and wake up the next day and talk to everybody, because I'm sure there's going to be a lot of talking. Talking. Also, Helldivers 2 is out, which I'm pretty sure it's been out for a while. Rebooted my computer for once, and now it's advertising all the things. And the first three things it's advertising is Helldivers, and then Apex Legends, and then Overwatch 2. Okay. And Banishers Ghosts of New Eden. Never heard of it. And Microsoft Flight Simulator. Construction Simulator. Fate Samurai Remnant. Looks like a anime game. And Steam Remote Play. Alright, so, Mapola. What was I doing out here? Oh, I think I was getting all the outfits, for the, Lightbringer armor, or whatever it was. Yeah, light armor, essentially. I could see the sort of Japanese influence, I guess, with katana-style weapons and the serrated leg guards and that kind of thing. Of course, the ninja-style mask and hood. Alright, anyway, and then obviously English armor, plate armor, although with one huge pauldron. They seem to like that style, although I'm not sure where these came from. Freaking toe claw things. And then we have the light armor variant with various leather, randomized straps that have no purpose. Isn't there a... Oh yeah, the Salem one. With, again, Arthurian English knight. Although I'm pretty sure they didn't have them serrated nearly as much like that. But who knows? Maybe they did. I'm not an armor expert. Anyway, we were gonna go back to the Faithbreaker outfit, and we need to fix that helmet because for some reason it always covers my head up. I don't know why. All right, so map. Let's go ahead and return back, and then we can. Why? Is it gonna try
Barriers
and
made
eat
of
me
pure
or
evil are
something?
nothing to us.
No? Okay. And we have a new crack in
Speaking of
our
art,
collar.
I really dig this sharp and pointy suit you're wearing. Want to swap?
Sure, you can have the demon dog armor. And yeah, this doesn't surprise me that we're seeing our mother after absorbing that amount of Cathan energy.
Ah, the miracle worker arrives. I did not think you had it in you, child. Pulling your fallen comrade from the foul clutches of your twisted mother. You must be so proud.
You really are starting to sound a lot like Sarah.
My sister may be arrogant, jealous, and clearly misguided, but she was never a fool. You took an awful risk with Wanda, and it paid off. Just not in the way you imagine.
And I suppose now is the part where you will tell me.
Now who sounds like Sarah? We both know my energy cannot be purged. Bruce was right. There is only one possibility. You absorbed it, didn't you? There is no need to answer. I can feel it. As well as the new crack in your collar. How long do you think it will hold now? At last, the barriers between us are crumbling.
And we still don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Today we were apparently feeling military and showing off our
Robbie
guns.
was not on his A game last night.
Okay, Spider-Man wants to talk too. Everybody wants to talk.
I smell tension.
What did I get myself into?
Having a rough day.
I've had my fair share of rough days, but I'm finally reaching my breaking point.
So what is the problem now?
Eddie won't listen to me.
You and Eddie have a complicated past. You cannot expect him to suddenly become your best friend.
I know that. I'm not breaking out the friendship bracelets just yet, but I wish Eddie would at least meet me halfway.
What is the actual problem?
Look, it's Eddie's vampire investigation. It feels like we're on one wild goose chase after another. I'm worried Eddie's about to jump into the deep end.
Then it is good that you are around to throw him a rope when he needs it.
I've been trying, but I feel like I'm starting to run out.
Peter, no one is forcing you to help him.
I know, it's just... Eddie always pushes me away. I thought if I could help him with something he cared about, maybe he'd... I don't know. I just don't want him to make a fool of himself, or get into trouble if he pokes around in places he shouldn't. What should I do here, Hunter?
You can't save them from themselves.
Eddie needs an outlet. This is good for him.
Yeah, alright. I'll definitely bite my tongue if it helps Eddie get to a better place.
No matter what you do, keep looking out for your friend.
You got it, Hunter.
Alright,
Do not bet on it, Mother.
Huh? Okay, apparently I meant to say something. Okay, Super Linky. We already read that one. That was yesterday. Hunter, you're so thoughtful. Thanks again for the gift. Having trouble with a personal matter. Oh, okay, we've reached level up with her friendship.
I need
level up.
some friendly advice, and you're pretty okay at both the friend and the advice part. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Okay, I think that you think that I'm one of those good people, right? Not Marvel America levels, but not too far off. But where do you stand on the nature versus nurture question?
Hmm.
It is our environment that molds us. It is clear that I would have been different if I was raised by my mother.
Okay, based on that logic, I was raised by my mother for most of my life, and she was pretty evil, so... How can you be sure that I'm not, you know, evil?
Hmm.
I know you well enough by now, Nico. You chart your own path. You are not your mother.
I bet parts of her probably rubbed off on me, or, you know, are literally running through my veins. I don't know, Hunter. I feel like I'm holding myself back worrying about this stuff. You've been around me enough, and I kinda trust you. What do you think?
I think that if you want to reach your true potential, you need to come to terms with your past.
Okay. How?
Hmm.
Do not be ashamed of it. Your history is part of your makeup. Embrace it.
Just like that?
Yes, just like that. Accept it, and do not let anybody hold it against you. Not even yourself.
That's maybe a good idea. A strong maybe.
Thing about the past
Okay.
is you can't
I
change
think
it.
I might have a plan now.
Feel better?
So
Not
pretty much
yet,
have to
but
accept it
I
or
will.
just run from it, which is just a lot of wasted energy generally. So anyway, 33% chance to draw a card when a Nico card is played. Alright, let's go talk to Wanda. Wanda.
Hunter, is that you? You see... Oh, it's you. Hunter, right? Sorry for, last night.
What was wrong for Nico? Telling her to accept her history? Hmm.
Well then, I hope you managed to get a restful sleep.
I
You
doubt
really
that.
think I could sleep after what I've been through? No, Hunter. I definitely did not get any rest last night. I just sat up and stared at the moon. Is it weird that I think she's going to be waiting for me in my dreams?
Well, but I tend to, I mean, that's what I think anyway, so I'm not going to say what I don't think. But the other option was that she's a product of her mother and she's stuck and bound by that. So, um,
I have trouble sleeping for the same reasons.
Guess she's got her claws in us both. I can feel them scratching. You may have taken me from her yesterday, but she still wants me by her side. Just like she wants you. There's... something I need to tell you. The moment you drained the darkness from me, I had a vision.
What vision?
The only way I can describe it was an ancient temple with tentacles etched in stone, reaching up and out like they wanted to strangle the world. I think it was the Temple of Cthon.
hmm.
Do your premonitions usually come to pass?
Always. Which is why it's more important than ever that you let me help you stop her.
Are you sure you are up to it? You do not need more time to rest and heal?
You want to help me heal? Let me serve Lilith the revenge she deserves for what she did to me. What she did to us.
Let me think about it.
That's all I ask. I'm not as fragile as I look, you know. I'm up to it.
I just want to make sure you are well, Wanda.
I don't think I'm ever going to be well again. But I can make sure everyone else is. I'm talking your ear off, aren't I? I don't mean to keep you.
Actually, I would like to know more about you.
I would like that too.
Hmm.
I want to know more about you.
All right.
I literally just said that twice.
Tell me your story, Wanda.
My chaos magic came to me when I was a child in Transia, defending my father from a mob. I quickly learned how much humanity can fear what they don't understand. My twin brother had talents of his own. When the mob came for us, we fled and never looked back. We used our talents to survive, and eventually transcend our lot in life. But Pietro and I disagreed on how.
Where is Pietro now?
Still in Transia. He believes in a world where mobs don't menace children who are born different. I am not so optimistic.
If he stayed in Transia, where did you go?
All across Europe. I reinvented myself, lived a quiet life, and explored the limits of my magic. That's how Agatha found me. That's when I learned the source of my chaos magic. She offered to bring me here so she could teach me how to refine it. We had so many plans.
Can you give me insight into your magic?
Chaos magic is inherently dangerous, for it is the same power wielded by Chthon himself. It is magic forbidden to the Sorcerer Supreme, for its nature is unpredictable and its touch corrupts. But not for me. I leave no stain on reality, and I have used it effortlessly since childhood. I am the exception to the rule.
But why is chaos magic so dangerous?
Because
If I
it's
desire
chaotic.
it,
Duh.
I can alter reality itself, or destroy it. And despite what I believed, I can lose control. That's what happened with Agatha.
Can we talk about your journal detailing the Abbey's mysteries?
Oh my. I'm so sorry.
For what?
Those were all notes to myself. I'm surprised they make any amount of sense.
Well, they made sense to me. Your journals were the only reason I uncovered the Abbey's secrets.
Really? That's wonderful to hear. I'm glad I could be of some use to the team, even when I was away.
I had questions about your life after the Abbey.
Such as?
What is it like to be an apprentice to Doctor Strange?
I'm still getting used to it. After Agatha, I never thought anyone would trust me with magic again.
A powerful wielder of chaos magic? Why indeed?
That's not how I see myself. I don't know if I'll ever be more than a lost kid from Transia. I wasn't worth Agatha's attention, so why his?
It sounds as though you do not want to be his apprentice.
No, it's a great honor. I learned so much in such a short time. I don't think I can live up to the idea of apprentice to the Sorcerer Supreme. Yes, Hunter?
I
Isn't
had
there-
questions.
isn't there? Yeah.
If this is difficult, you do not need to answer.
Hunter, I'm not made of glass. Just ask.
All right. When you were captured by my mother, was there anything she said about me?
Yes, Hunter. You are all she thinks about. She spoke more about you than Sarah used to, which I didn't think was possible. Lilith loves you, Hunter. In her own twisted way, she loves you more than anything. And she will stop at nothing to have you back. Yes, Hunter?
And there was still one other thing.
Are you getting along with Sarah?
No. Our interactions are best described as she stares at me until I leave the room.
Do you want me to say something to her?
No, I deserve it. Oh, if I could go anywhere other than the Abbey, I would. I don't want to remind her of the worst day of her life.
Can we talk about what
I can't, Hunter.
we shall speak?
I look forward to it.
Alright, so that's done.
Hey, boss,
and-
head to the forge. There's something you need to see. It's not
Okay.
strange in his pajamas, though I will let you know if that happens. He has these matching slippers with curly toes. A real Santa's elf vibe. But that's not relevant. Come to the forge, okay?
Okay.
The weird vibes around here are driving me nuts.
Alright, let's see what Snyder's got to say then.
Need a pick me up?
New willpower and critical,
Farewell.
minus critical chance. Yeah.
Of all the gamma accelerators I've seen in my life, this is definitely the gammaest.
That was
You've
a
seen
hell of
a
an
lot?
operation. Snatch and grab and a rescue. I score that a big win for everyone.
Indeed, a much victory on many levels.
No argument here. Question
Um,
is, what do we do now?
Can I talk to
You don't need to worry
Johnny?
about a thing,
'Cause it-
friends. I've got it handled. All right, Hunter. Let's get to work.
Well, I would like
Looks
to.
like
There we
Banner
go.
didn't tinker too much with the gamma accelerator. I can't tell you how great it feels to have the gamma accelerator back. Seriously, total game changer.
You are welcome.
But we can't start passing out the party favors quite yet. If we don't find Johnny Flametop and grab the Parchment of Power, this thing is just a glorified barbecue lighter.
Seems like you have this whole thing planned. I'm impressed at how you always seem to know what to do next. Always 10 steps ahead of everyone.
Well, I have no shortage of ideas. It's executing them that's tricky. I try to keep a little notebook on hand to jot down ideas as they come up.
Fascinating. Did you write this whole plan down in your notebook when it occurred to you?
Well, sort of. It just says, oh my god, we have to find Johnny Blaze or we are all going to die horribly. I underline the word horribly.
And if we do get the parchment, do you really think you will be able to stop the prophecy?
I'm gonna become a master of magic, right? Why not start by smashing a musty old prophecy?
Uh,
Your overflowing confidence is something to behold, Tony. I wish I had some of it.
Oh, take all you want. I have enough confidence for the whole team. No matter what, though, this whole thing has already been completely worthwhile.
Oh? And why is that?
Because right now, I'm looking at the Gamma Accelerator, and Bruce Banner is looking at an empty spot where the Gamma Accelerator used to be. All we need now is the Parchment of Power.
okay.
Concentrate, Stephen. Do not teleport Tony Stark to Kathmandu.
Was that a concern?
Today is the first in a long while I haven't awoken to see doom clouds gathering on the horizon. It's a refreshing change of pace.
We successfully retrieved the Gamma Accelerator and brought Wanda home. No wonder your mood is lighter.
I'm so glad we kept the accelerator out of Lilith's hands.
Assuming she hasn't duplicated
Although
already.
Tony's notion of stopping the prophecy is doomed to failure because the only thing that can stop Chthon is Chthon. But that's a worry for another day. Today is about optimism.
Dark days will inevitably return, but I think you are wise to take a moment and appreciate the good things when we have them.
Success follows failure. Failure follows success. It's circular. At this moment, we are at a crest. We bask in the warm feelings and pray we don't drown the next time we descend into failure.
I would like to talk more, but there...
Too much, but I appreciate that. I'm not
All right.
sure how to pick up the Gamma Accelerator.
Why do I always
Okay, we have
a fucking
research.
screwdriver when I need a Phillips head?
We got Scarlet Witch research. So, what was it though? Was to complete 3 missions with Scarlet Witch. So I'll need to start taking her on
Got
some
more coil
missions.
for me? Good. I needed something to do. Sometimes, I even impress myself.
On KO, restore 10 health. Go ahead and grab that. And that.
Good day, Hunter.
Alright, and then we need to go to Central Intel Cache.
Can pull this off?
It's a risk. A big risk.
I think the guy's a genius, but come on. It feels like we're pushing all our chips on this one bet.
If he manages to pull it off, our prayers will be answered.
And if he doesn't, we gotta be prepared for hell on Earth. You want in on this discussion, Hunter? Cap and I were just having some words about Tony.
I hear a bit of hesitation in your voice.
The thing is, I've seen Tony like this before. He becomes fixated on one idea to the exclusion of all others. Sometimes the results are great. He can split a molecule and make it rain in the Sahara. But considering the danger we're all in, we can't afford to have anything less than absolute perfection. Otherwise, I'm afraid too many people will die.
I know the danger all too well, and I would say your concerns are valid. The question is, what to do about them.
I don't want to completely derail the plan, but I do think it would be wise to have an alternative ready to go.
Meaning?
We need to start walking, talking, and planning as though this prophecy is going to come true.
So what do you plan to do? Are you going to confront Tony?
I'm not sure what that would accomplish. Our skepticism aside, no one wants this plan to work more than we do. We'll just have to cross our fingers and hope, like everyone else. Here's hoping Tony can pull this off.
I mean, just start making up another plan? That...
Hell yes.
I mean, seems rather weird that they're just... Oh, we're just gonna accept this plan, hope this plan
What's the
works.
latest intel?
Even after saying we need a plan in case it doesn't.
Great intel. Bad
You know?
news for the world. Let's...
Alright, so hero ups.
This
What we
should
got
keep someone
here?
busy.
And does someone have to be level 20s? We only have a few of those. And neither of them are technical. Well, we can at least send this one out.
Strange is acting. Bye.
Okay, Sarah wants to talk, of
How'd you bring
course.
Wanda back? Was it some weird mystical ritual, or was it cognitive recalibration via spirit force trauma? To me, it looked like your soul punched Wanda's soul's face, and she came to. But I also drank way too much coffee this morning.
Yeah, it sounds like it, Peter.
Did moving ever go away?
Now, for a witch, Wanda isn't very spooky. Well, now, I mean. I know this isn't my place, but I'm worried about how everyone is treating Wanda.
Everyone seems very happy to have her back.
Except
That's
for
what I'm
Sarah.
talking about. A short time ago, she was a sock puppet for the Mother of Demons. We're acting like she's already back to normal. But she may never be normal again.
How did you cope when you were first released from Lilith's control?
Badly. I'm still figuring it out. I'm used to having another voice in my head, but Wanda didn't have a symbiote to keep her company.
If you spoke with her, maybe you could help her through this.
I don't know if I should do that. I'm no psychiatrist.
You do not need to fix her. You just need to listen.
Yeah. Maybe you're right.
Shared
Just
trauma.
keep an eye on her, Hunter. She's hurting.
Our vision of the one Lilith serves bonds us, Hunter. Yes, Hunter?
I don't know why.
We shall.
I don't know why it does that. Deadpool. What cranky things do you have to
Don't
say?
be mad, but I bet some cash that Wanda wouldn't come back. But here she is, less evil and more traumatized. A miracle.
She has joined the club.
Man, I love it when you can take a joke. Can't be a hero without a lot of emotional baggage.
Yeah,
We
seems
have each
to.
other to help lessen the burden.
Yeah, you went and made it all fuzzy.
The fuzzy stays. Wanda will have us if she needs it.
A group of unqualified dorks is cheaper than a professional. Well, what about you? How's that wet noodle of yours holding up? The one in your head.
I have had better days.
No dust, Sherlock. You've got martyr written all over you in, like, big red letters. Comic Sans to boot.
I do not understand.
You know, someone who falls on their sword and doesn't ask for anything. That'll kill you quicker than your mom will.
Oh, Deadpool, are you worried for me?
Sounds romantic when you ask like that. If you go around soaking up other people's problems like a sponge, you're gonna get so full you explode. So take it easy. I don't want to clean up that mess.
Okay, yeah, let's take a lounge in the pool. It's been a while.
I needed that.
Alright, and then anybody besides Sarah? Nope. Okay, so let's go speak up with Sarah.
Now we can all just hang out, like old times.
There you are, Hunter. I'd like to speak to you. I understand you spoke to Wanda this morning. Tell me, how is she faring?
Perhaps you should ask her yourself.
I'm not ready for that. I can't imagine that she doesn't feel some semblance of betrayal on my part. I was the one who gave up on her, and long before she fell to Lilith. I just thought she was lost to us, beyond saving. No one has been purged of Lilith's corruption before. I didn't think it was possible. But you and Nico made it possible. This isn't easy for me to say, but I'm sorry for ever doubting her.
How about the other of us?
Who you should really be.
Yes, I know. I just don't know if she would accept an apology from me at this point.
Do it anyway.
I can't help but ask, what was it like, purging Wanda of Lilith's corruption? Did you suffer any strange effects I should know about?
Oh.
I did experience.
What's that?
I had a vision. I believe it was the Temple of Chthon.
No. That would mean...
Chthon is almost upon us.
Then we better get to work. Well, that's enough of me monopoly.
Also, I didn't tell her about the second crack in my collar. You want to talk?
Hunter, hello.
Oh, okay. Oh, we do have new reading material? When she has turned her face from us, only the wand can reveal her hidden blessings. Bowl of offering the rod, veneration of the elder gods. Single largest economic center of the Republic of Transia relates to the vast uranium deposits located in and around Mount Wundagore. mining, refinement, and exportation of uranium ore contribute to the majority of small landlocked nations' GDP. Despite the country's size and population, Transy is among the world's top 5 producers of natural uranium. Proceeds of these exports, along with a carefully managed sovereign wealth fund, allows Transy to provide generous social programs for its citizens and routinely reject any overtures from foreign investors. Gee, I wonder if there should be other countries that do that and reject foreign investors on a regular basis. Too late now. Okay.
Nice to get some friends. Let's do this.
Do I even have anything to upgrade? Oh, just the last site one. Deadpool. I like making that. Let's see.
Just give me a target.
Okay, we'll upgrade that. Alright. Blood for blood. Blood for the blood god. Let's see. On KO, restore 200 health to Nico or an ally. Selected randomly if target is targeting extra damage. I might as well upgrade it.
Haha, nothing's gonna stop me.
Can't stop me now. Alright, we should do this with
You know what they say about
Spider-Man.
practice, right?
Practice makes perfect. Is that what they say about practice? Alright, training 24. Throw training. Throwing objects deal increased damage in combat. Very
if you
nice.
can beat Carol in a straight fight, I'll let you skip training. Good luck with that.
Yeah. Although, what is a straight fight? No powers? Okay, so what we got here? We got this mission, but we have to do a regular mission. And Magic's not available, so I guess Magic has to be with us on that. Normal mission that gives legendary coils and blueprints. Sure, that one sounds good. I don't think we need to do that. Having her along is fine. Spend 6 heroism. That's. We'll see if that actually worked. Although I didn't trigger it, did I? Oh well. Anyway, we'll take Wanda with us and see how she goes into combat. We also need to adjust these. And slap one of those in there, and then gain a redraw, sure. Her cape is having a little bit of an issue. Alright, so we are loading? Doing something. Taking forever is what it's doing. Oh, there it goes. Also, I should go around and hit up all the chests to get various outfit changes for Wanda. Now that she's a functional
Hydra
hero.
forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
Objective confirmed.
Alright, so what we got here? Disabled truck. Gains 6 heroism. Scarlet Witch area abilities. Scarlet Witch is master abilities which affect a large area. Position her carefully to ensure her abilities hit the intended targets. Quick thinking,
Get to the
fast.
trucks and grab those artifacts before they
X
roll out.
fields. Damage each
Consider it
enemy
done.
near Wanda. Oh, okay, so we actually have to position her. Okay. So we have to use our move, which is kind of annoying. This will kill that guy, damage that guy. Unfortunately, won't damage that one unless we use something. We're gonna punch you into this guy. Probably not a bad start, especially since it's also a quick action. Okay, there we go. Okay, we also do have an explosive here, which will damage a good chunk of them. Knee strike, talk, game block. Equal to the damage dealt. That probably would be good for her to use. Recover supplies, hex fields. Okay, if I was going to, I was really wishing I had something. I could use this to shove. Can't I? Wanda, if you were to shove the dog. Okay, that would trigger that, and you wouldn't be caught up in it, which would work.
She will sustain us.
Okay, then how big is the AoE on her? Can only hit that one? Will it trigger this is the next question. Okay, that's a jump one, not a slide. These now do 115 damage, which is nice. This would kill the dog off, but I think we're going to discard this, and we're going to move Wanda to here. No, I don't want to push, I want to just move her. It would be nice if they would show me which, if this counts as being within range or not.
Tracking movement.
Let's try it now. Is that no? It means it's outside the range. Damn it.
It was a good try, at least.
Okay, call to action. Gain 6 heroism. We're gonna use that immediately. I should have. Oh well. Too late now. But we can do this. What's the range on this anyway? Okay, we could line these two up. Although we can't line these two up because we don't have a move anymore. We can line these two up and kill them. We can hit you. We can hit. We can't hit you. Carol, if you were to pick this up and chuck it at somebody, where would you end up? You would end up there. If you were to come and pick this one up, you can't because it's not near an enemy. Although that's still probably a better position than anywhere else. Could do this. I don't know if she'd be able to hit these two with her photon beam. We could finish the mission at least. Okay, recovering the supplies. Or actually, let's see. We could end up there. If we knee strike that one. We can end up here if we knee strike this one. There if we knee strike that one, or if we knee strike this one, we would end up here if we knee strike that one. And can't see. There we go. There. None of these are really that good in the way of positioning. I think this is probably our best bet because we might be at least be able to hit these two.
Take this.
Now
Haunted
that was
him.
something.
The other thing that doing this might allow us to do is trigger her binary. Oh no, we've only used 2 cards. If you use this, it would only hit that one. I suppose I can still use shove. No, to use shove, you still need move, which is kind of in the butt. I'm gonna trigger. Use this to hit this guy. I can also trigger this and kill off this guy. Wanda, if you were to move and destroy this, where would you end up? She would end up here. Kind of in the middle of nowhere. But then she might be able to... She would move there. No, she wouldn't be able... Well, she might be able to kick... No. No, it would just be straight this way. Is this anywhere? Reach anyone? No. Okay. Does anybody have the ability to use this and hit somebody? No. Nope, nobody can hit that with that. I can kick this into him and launch him through that at least. Oh, there. That's probably the best bet right there. Fortunately, her photon beam still wouldn't be able to destroy him. You can use this to finish this guy off. It won't kill him because he's linked with this one, but it'll eat half of this guy's health, and this guy won't be able to act. Tough decisions here. Let's see. I did this here. Taunt both of these guys first off. Although that one's already taunted towards Wanda anyway. Or towards Errol, not Wanda. We do also have a pole here that we could drop on this guy and kill him. There's a person who can do that. Yes, we can kill this guy off doing this. Alright, so he's gonna die. This rock will kill this one. Here, actually, I want you to do this.
Here we go.
Rock, chop rock. Okay, that one's down but not out. Okay, so question, can Carol now hit this guy with this thing? Because I'd rather have her move. Okay, she can do that now then.
Watch and learn.
Why did she return? That's kind of annoying. Didn't feel a thing. What does that do? On KO, 10% chance to gain one counter. That's actually not bad considering she's about to be hit by this guy. Okay, then... Let's see. I can use Hunter to kick this guy. It won't kill him, but it will hurt him. So we're gonna do that.
You have earned this.
Okay, very nice. He's going to split. Fortunately, okay, not much else we can do about them. They're gonna make this guy split, aren't they? Ugh. Okay, this guy can just die to this, so that's probably worthwhile. Carol, let's move you. If you were to move over here, where would you end up? You'd end up over there. Still not the best position. Anybody else? I wish it would stop moving my camera when I change characters. It's really annoying. Let's see here. Kill one of these guys. This one's actually going to attack Wanda, so if we kill this one off... Although this is kind of a waste of this ability, but I don't really have much in the way else. Actually, we're going to redraw this, because without her being able to move, there's not much we can do. Fist of Radiance. Okay, knockback, on KO, draw a card, plus one redraw. Okay, so we can kill off this guy, who's probably going to end up try and split somebody. So that actually works out. So let's go ahead and do this. Doesn't really matter where you go, you're going to die anyway.
You're getting pretty good at that.
Okay, one step ahead. Draw cards until you have that. And unfortunately, we can't play that one right now. Okay, so let's use Wanda. She can come over here. Hunter. I suppose that spreads them out a little bit more at least. Setting in the options. Let's see here. Probably would be under general, I would assume. Camera shake intensity, enable subtitles, tone indicators. What is tone indicators? Show tone indicator, sarcastically scoff. Oh, okay. Colorblind mode, UI scale, controller vibrations. You know, I actually am going to turn this down. KO voice frequency. Focus selected hero when cycling, there we go. Focus hero when ability activates, yada yada yada. Okay. There we go, so now if I, yay, there we go, I like that much better. It wouldn't have been so bad if they just like move, it's like, okay, I'm gonna move over here to look at this person. I'm gonna move over here and look at this person. But no, what it would do would be like, I'm looking over here at this person. Now I'm looking over here at this person. Now I'm looking over, it's like, leave my camera alone. Just focus on the target, but okay. Anyway, problem solved. Okay, nobody can still use this. I think we're pretty much done for this turn. I don't think there's really anything else we can do. We've used all our moves. We even used our discard. We could use our redraw, but I don't think so. Alright, so he's gonna punch her. She's gonna get punched here. This one's just gonna get revived. And then this one's going to perform its action. Oh, it's going to stand right next to an explosive. Thank you very much. I'm going to kill you with that. Ow. Wow, those things do a lot of damage. Ow. Is her counter going to kick in? Hey, nice. We like that. Oh, Sabretooth, really?
Of bad news, but it looks like you've got another problem on your hands. One of the Fallen.
Okay. That one's going to link. Oh, great. So all three of them now. Fun. Well, Wanda is in a good position there, especially since this guy decided to move a little further. And use some of his health for shield.
At this rate, we'll be home soon.
That truck is about to move out. You're running out of time.
Okay. Ooh, this is also very nice too. Okay, in which case I think what we're gonna do is use this. We need to get the truck, unfortunately. So, and this will heal Wanda while we're at it. Very nice. Okay, protection lost. Fortunately, we got to waste a card on that. I'm going to use. First off, which hero do I have? That only have me, so if I move over there, I'll go run over there, push him out of position. There we go. He's gonna frenzy, use his action to attack me.
Something is wrong.
Ow. Okay, one step ahead, or Hex Bolt, or actually defensive posture probably would not be a bad idea to do. Let's redraw this one, see if we got anything else. Unleash. Increases the size of area abilities by 25% for 2 turns. Okay, this is a chain ability. Give all Hex Bolt cards +1 chain. There's no point in, although this might be worthwhile. It really didn't give me much in the way of actually damaging cards. This might be better to use to survive the fight, essentially. Survive during the next turn. Okay, we do have our move. So Carol, if you were to move and push this man into this one. No, how about this one? We can push into this one. That will knock him down. He'll still have the Link Soul, although oh god, we still got this annoying thing too. Actually, oh man, we don't have enough heroes. Ugh. I have a lot of options here. This will at least take this out, which means it'll reduce their health. And this guy won't get to act. So that one's taken down.
You've been practicing, haven't you?
Hey, we got Morning Star, nice. That might help on this guy, although he's gonna get more health back. Dang it. I really should have focused on him.
Mother sure knows how to improve on perfection.
If she was improving on perfection, then there was something imperfect there in the first place.
She has provided for us.
Ah, damn it, she split that one. Although their health is pretty low as is. Lovely. All right.
Stronger than they look, at least.
Okay, we're gonna go hit this, I guess. Summon 2 cards. Sorry, Charlie, but we can't really use you right now. We need the card for other things. Band of Fire. Now that one is actually worthwhile. Starting with you. They all moved far enough away from these explosives. Dang it. And Wanda's kind of in the way now, too. Hex Bolt. She can at least kill these 2.
You're in trouble now.
Wait, wasn't there plus... Okay.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Frenzy. He's going to hurt me. Ow. Okay. Band of Fire. Okay, she's no longer within range of that. So if I use this over on you, question becomes, is he not within range? He's not within range. Morning Star. I really need some AoE here. She could shoot through these 2. Okay, we're gonna use this. Hopefully we get some more AoE going on. Cosmic Ray. Quick jab. Okay, we got a quick attack. Target. Oh, she can go binary now. Let's go ahead and do that immediately. He's gonna frenzy. Ow. He really seems to be focusing on me, doesn't he? I can shoot down the line here on 3 of these guys. Gonna knock 2 of them out. We can finish him off. That actually might be important, otherwise he's gonna keep splitting people. Okay, we also have a quick jab. We should use that too. Although... quick jab this one, or this one. I'd rather quick jab this one. Okay, so what do we got here? We got this. I only have one more card action though. And this is going to move her, which means I won't be able to shoot down this line. But if I do here, I can shoot down this line and take these 2 out at least. Okay. We don't care about the knockback.
I am impressed.
Okay, and then still do this. Kill you and you. So we don't have to worry about the splitter splitting any more people up. We have to worry about this guy doing damage. But we might be able to take him out. So, yes. I'm going to do this. Right, that one's down.
I see why so many fear your strength.
He's gonna frenzy and he's gonna attack Carol now. Ow.
Focus here.
Damn it. Okay. Well, that sucks. This won't hit anybody. This will hit Carol if I did that. Is there anybody who can hit with this now? Answer is no. Still have this rock. Can this hit anybody? Hit him. But I don't think worthwhile there. Alright, what do I have in the way of items? Draw a card, draw free draw. No. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and end our turn there. Ouch.
No one's leaving unless Mother says so. Defiler.
Now.
Hardly a scratch.
They might knock her out of. Was that a heal? Did they heal? Oh, son of a bitch, they healed, didn't they? They're healing, aren't they?
We smell more than children.
Son of a monkey. Okay, well he's taking his own health to do that. They're gonna equalize and revive that one. Alright.
Another truck is
Don't
about
say
to
that.
leave. You know what to do.
Alright, so if we were to forcefully slash you into you. Also have Cosmic Ray, Morning Star. Yeah, we need to see if she can get more. We got Inspire, okay. Go ahead and do this.
I have your back.
Okay, we did have this. Can we can't kill him with this. But if we were to use this on him first. He doesn't have a number next to his name, so we'll killing him. Let's do this. Okay. And then we will do this on him.
They cannot stop us now.
We're just gonna, nope, can't skip it. Okay.
No breaking that combo.
Okay, he's no longer on the, he's no longer a problem though. Alright, so, if we take you and launch you into, wait, all of a sudden we can't launch you? Oh, because I was using, oh. Well, we can still do it, we'll just have to do this guy. And actually not bad, because that means it'll actually kill somebody. And then I guess we just have to use our recover supplies for our last move. That's fine. Hurry up. Alright, and then we gotta do the recover supplies. Unfortunately, because otherwise I'd love to do something like this. Still do have a move though, in which case we should not use me because I'm in a perfect position to actually use a move on this guy. And knock this one out, along with the dog behind it. Okay, so that's two of them knocked out now. Alright, and then this guy's gonna shoot Wanda, but she's still got heals. This one's gonna attack me, this one's going to attack her. Probably gonna knock her out of binary. Well, maybe not, we'll see. Actually, that's do I don't have any more heroism,
The
do I?
artifacts are secure.
Have one.
Why don't
This,
you teach
oh, this
Hydra
one.
a lesson while you're there?
I don't suppose there's anybody who could do that. Starting with Carol. Carol. If you were to pop this, oh my god, this would actually kill them. Wouldn't you move? Okay, it'll hurt Wanda, but I think it's worthwhile because it's gonna kill these four. So yeah, we're doing
Watch this.
it. Sorry, Wanda.
Need to restore our strength.
There we go. Now we just got this guy with his gun, with his pop gun. He's gonna shoot Wanda, but she has plenty of health to survive that. There we go. Alright. Now we just kill this guy and... Ow. Excuse me, bullets. Rude.
No issues to report.
Job job done.
We've done it. Excellent work.
A little bit on the sloppy side because of the constant soul linking, and duplicating, and but they still gave me a 3-star, and hey, I got a legendary gamma coil. Start looking at getting some Wanda cards because I'm sure another research thing will be to research some of her or to upgrade. That's the word I was looking for. Upgrade some of her abilities. Yeah, legendary blueprints. So if I wanted to, I could make a legendary ability for somebody. Okay, research on your feet. So 1 of 3 done there. All right, and some people want to talk to me, specifically Wanda.
Ooh, now that Wanda's back, I feel like the band is finally back together. Can't wait to get some one-on-one time with her. Miss that witch.
Go easy on her, Robbie. She's been through a lot. It might be a while before things go back to normal again.
Normal? Since when were we ever normal? But Nico is right. Wanda might not be as social as we would like her to be.
I just want to make sure she knows that we love her and are happy to have her home.
Maybe start slow with something familiar, like a movie night.
Blade, you just read my mind.
Wow, really? What am I thinking now?
You must have a mind for it to be read, Robbie.
I meant let's have a watching party in Wanda's honor.
I think she's really gonna like that.
Okay,
We doing this again.
Your actions with Wanda really took Lilith down a peg in my eyes. Guess your mom's not that powerful after all.
Thanks for letting me tag along today. I feel better already. But man, fighting demon hordes is almost as exhausting as fighting Avengers. Forgot how relaxing it is to just zone out and watch a good movie after a long day of battle.
Well, you earned it, Wanda. You were a real asset out there today.
Just glad I could
barely
be of
used her.
assistance. So you want to
I
join
used
us?
like 2 abilities, and that was it.
That sounds lovely.
All right.
Watching movie night.
Wanda, are those 3 women witches?
They are.
They do not seem like witches.
That's because they don't know they have powers. Yet. And if they did, they would be wise to hide them.
Reminds me of how all the witches tried to hide themselves in 17th century Salem.
Times really haven't changed that much. If there is one thing I know for sure, it is that power frightens people. And when people get frightened, well, you know. You literally lived around the times of the Salem witch trials.
I was a young child, but yes, Caretaker and Agatha were terrified of being found out in those days.
I know the feeling. Sometimes I just wished I was, normal. Things would have been easier for me growing up.
There are also times when I wonder what my childhood would be like if...
If you weren't born, you?
Basically, yes.
Agatha always encouraged me to accept myself, but then... You know what? I don't want to distract you from the movie. We're just getting to the good part.
Are those witches actually charmed by that awful man?
Well, he is the devil. Sort of.
Then why do they not just turn him into a toad? Or banish him?
Because they're good witches, Hunter. Like I hope to be one day.
Yeah, okay. And warm and witchy and fancy cat. Alright, and then nobody else wants to talk, but I do want to go around and hit up a bunch of these. Also, we need to get some more of the keys. So that I can go unlock some of the legendary.
I should make a respectable offering.
Purify. Doesn't seem to really matter what we use here.
Offering was accepted.
Okay, let's go ahead and hit up the legendary one down here. Am I going the right way? Yes. There we go. And do we have any other legendary ones? Oh, why is it not? Oh, right, you have to use WASD. Hit up that plain one this way. There it is. Okay, and I guess we'll hit up one of the purple ones. Actually, I don't know how many keys I had now that I think about it. Okay. But hey, what are the keys for if not to use them? There it is. Yep. Oh, I don't have any more keys. Okay. That solves that answer. Alright, so then we got white one down here, or up here rather, in the graveyard. Go. And it looks like we're already getting to the end of her stuff anyway. Charlie, what are you doing over here? Let's see if I go this way. Is that the right way? No. This way. Oh, there you are, Charlie. Oh, did I accidentally tell you to follow me at some point in time? Weird. Okay, anyway, back to the Abbey. And then we will go ahead and take a look at Wanda's outfits. Customize. Warm and Witchy. And Redline. Go ahead and sort that and then do that. like we've been doing it with everybody else. Alright, so we got... Hey, we got green, Druidess. Classic. Yeah, back when they had her in red and pink. Night shift. Traditional transient. Funny, that actually reminds me more of Sorcerer Supreme going on there. Well, we're gonna, of course, have to get the green. And then what do we got in the way of her Boss Witch and Fallen Scarlet Witch? Somehow I don't think we would want her in that. Boss Witch actually isn't bad. What we got here? We got gray and red. We got red and red. We got brown and blue. And we got pink. I don't think so. Actually, the just plain one is rather nice. Yeah, go with that. Alright, and then again with the neon colors. Good lord. What's up with that? Anyway. And then I guess we can sleep. Yeah, we put on our shop glass shirt. Oh.
Hydra's on the move. Meet me at the mirror table ASAP.
Okay. First off, we're going to look at the Superlink. Because there's a lot in here. This boat is restricted to Midnight Suns. Wanda's back. We're none worse for wear, and our plan went off without a hitch. I can barely believe it. I'm so glad she's herself again. Not really, she's not 100%. What do you mean? She's happy to be back, isn't she? Yes, but she's not whole, no thanks to Strange. Strange had nothing to do with this. He had nothing to do with her. He did not come to her aid when she needed it. That's not going to help Wanda. This is why we're having movie night tonight. Like we all used to. Something normal for her. Okay, and then Midnight Suns. It's been way too long since we heckled bad movies together. Tonight we're going to have some mandatory fun at movie night. What is that? XVI 16. The Revenge. Is this open to everybody or no? Of course it is. Fine. According to the schedule, it's Wanda's turn to choose, so tonight's double feature is up to her. I have a few I could recommend. No, Wanda chooses. Robbie Reyes, everyone listen up. I don't want to hear another person dunk on Jenny Blaze. You don't know what it's like to hold on to something so vile. None of you do. Robbie, a man like him is too weak to carry such a burden. Just because you had a bad experience growing up doesn't mean that you can take it out on everyone else. Roberto Reyes, you will apologize for what you just said. What? We're all adults here. We can defend ourselves. Robbie, you know what you said was wrong. I will not hold it against you this time. Okay, let's drop it. I just don't want people to trash him is all. I will always tell you what I think, but I will use less sandpaper in my words about Jenny Blaze, unless he gives me reason to. Thanks, and I'm sorry I was out of line. Yes, but you are Robbie, which makes it very difficult to hold a grudge. Alright. So everybody's being very testy in the Superlink. There's my Charlie girl.
Hey, Charlie Warly puppy face.
Wanda coming back shows you how fluid these end-of-world situations are.
You know, can I invite Magic to a... Where is Magic? Where is Magic? There's one, huh? Deadpool. Oh, okay, she was over at the table.
I am not 100% clear on how Robbie's link with Johnny Blaze works.
They are both spirits of vengeance, and that's how it works.
It is done.
All right, reinforcement or reinforcement with with a star. Okay.
Sending your friends out to fight isn't the.
I'm not going to send her out because I believe I need her for the
See you
next
soon.
mission. And I also want to talk to her. Can I? No. Okay. I cannot invite you to a haven. All right. Spider-Man. Ever invited you to a...
Since Johnny Blaze and Robbie are both Ghost Riders, does that make him Robbie's rough around the edges, spirit of vengeance uncle?
Spider-Man, where are you? There you are. Customization. Don't I have your... Oh, I don't. Oh, okay. Also, I didn't have his shop class unlocked? That seems like an oversight. You must wear it as punishment for me forgetting. Okay. Haven. I have not invited you to a haven before. Where would be a good haven for you? Probably the earthy meadow or bird watching. Or picnic. Picnic at the shady hill. Quiet overlook. Painting. Painting? Do you be a painter? I don't think you would really be a painter.
Whoa. I just realized we're nearly the same age. It's kind of blowing my mind.
Why?
In my head, you're ancient. No offense. But you've actually lived fewer years than I have. So, are you one of the kids? Or the second oldest adult? I don't know how to treat you.
He seems like joking.
I am glad you brought this up. I am unhappy.
Oh man, was it the ancient thing? Because...
As your elder, I expect breakfast delivered daily outside my room.
I'm not the best cook, but...
I expect you to launder my battle garb after every mission.
There's a washing machine? Magic said we had to use the creek.
And walk Charlie twice a day. Do not touch her waist, for its hellish nature will make your hair fall out.
Okay, you're definitely one of the kids. That's an impressively straight face.
Alright, I bet he would like this one, considering it's literally a reference to his girlfriend. Yep.
Now that's an excellent time.
+8 right there. Alright, that was a very successful outing to the Haven. Actually, if we... How close is he to leveling up? Spider-Man. 26 of 30. So if we take him on 2 missions, he'll rank up. Also, we should take a look at all these. Air combat in World War II. Definitely should give that to our illustrated history of the Squadron Supreme. The hell is that? Candle jet fuel? An octane richer than most cars run. Alright, anyway, let's go ahead and go open up our legendary... yeah, I bet the World War II
Midnight
one would
Suns
be
are starting
great
to
for
feel
him.
like a real positive force for good. Even though we've got several witches and demons on our team.
Yep, that's why I grabbed them all.
Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you today?
That's true, she did. Although I think I've already taken
This
some
is
of these
some of my
people
best
out
work.
on Chaos Field. For 2 turns, allies near her gain 1 resist to the end of the turn. Okay. Well, we'll grab the new one. Draw a card. That's actually not bad. compare it to my other one and see how well it works. How well it is. Also, we should finish upgrading.
Find more coil. Send it my way.
Or checking for upgrades, because I think we still had some in the training yard. Robbie Reyes, view post. Okay, we just got a whole bunch of them. Good lord. Let's see. Underground brawls threaten the innocent. Sanitation employees barely escape a violent goth youth group. One was dressed as an alligator in a lab coat. Oh boy, what are the odds the alligator in a lab coat is Dr. Connor? Dr. Connor's genetic qualities would be highly beneficial for Sin and detrimental for us. Catastrophic virus cocktail indeed. Who's Sloth Baby, and why are they sending me fan mail? Not on Superlink, I mean my normal email. I've also received such mail from Sloth Baby. Same, I knew I was, she knew I was in the Runaways, but who on this coast knows about the Runaways? Carol, you want to field this one? She's an up-and-comer based out of Jersey City. Brilliant kid, a whole lot of heart. What does she call herself again? I can't remember. Miss Marvel, and I am more flattered than embarrassed. Miss Marvel is a Sloth Baby. We sent each other fan mail. Hey Blade, how about you? Did she send you fan mail? Yeah, I blocked the account and thought it was Wonder Man. Okay, everyone listen up. I don't want to hear another... Oh, wait, we already read that one. Okay. Not sure why that one wasn't down here with the rest of them, but hey, whatever. Alright, so anyway, Heroes of Might and Magic. Right, we were going to look into doing upgrades. Was there any upgrades we haven't done on this?
Too long.
Yes,
Way to snatch it back
we've done
from
all
her
the
and
upgrades
Banner.
here. So, I think the last of the upgrades were just over here. Yeah, just this one. Royalty? Okay, and then upgrade
Time
abilities.
to take it to the next level.
So we have that Holy Burst. Increases the amount of heal. This one also increases the area of effect. Well, that's actually pretty nice. We're gonna go ahead and upgrade that.
New and improved.
And then Wanda, we haven't gotten anything duplicated for her, although we should take a look.
Do your thing.
Wanda. So, Hex Fields, Hex Bolts, Unleashed. For 2 turns, allies near gain this. Hex Charge, target an enemy to explode at the start of our next turn for 100 damage. If KO'd, they explode for 100 damage. That seems a little difficult. Take this out, put this one in, and then we can upgrade her Hex Field. And then let's go ahead and take a look at myself, edit, and we can take out the Holy Burst that's not upgraded at all, and put in the new Holy Burst. There we go. New and improved that not only draws a card, but has increased area of effect, increased heals, and more damage. Very nice. We like it. We like it like that. Do we have any other Inspires in the on our deck? Actually, that was something we were going to look into doing, was apply ability
Practice
mods.
makes perfect.
We already have an ability. I kind of want to redo this one. Because it's redraw move, I'd rather just use the card. +1 redraw, +1 move.
Don't worry about me. I'll meditate until
Redraw to gain 1 move. So yeah, we're gonna go with that one. Just 1 extra move. Yeah, it's great.
Timely enhancement. Let us see.
And then let's go ahead and upgrade the other one. +2 heroism generated. Yes, please. Redraw to recover. No, we're just gonna do this. Because it's a free card and we get heroism out of it. Yes. We Okay, so, and then Morning Star. We probably should upgrade this one too. What do we got here? Gain block on KO. +1 heroism generated. I think that was worthwhile.
I feel strengthened and ready for battle.
Slash. Yeah, we'll do these ones too. Quick slash. Draw a card on KO. Since it's a quick action, we would want to be KOing anyway. So drawing a card on KO would actually be beneficial too.
The greater the light to fight.
Okay, and then slash.
Yeah, I guess it is a
Draw a
tough
card on KO, redraw it to gain heroism. I think this,
New and improved.
again, still good. Band of Fire. Apply 1 weakness. Redraw to gain 1 resist. I think the weakness is probably beneficial.
Let us see it in action.
Alright. Topple and falling traps, increase damage in combat. Nice. Alright, so pretty much our entire stack now has some sort of modifier. So we got plenty of things to draw extra cards now, as well as now gaining more heroism.
Sometimes you just need to spice things up. Try something different.
And apply weakness, which will make the enemy attack do less. This, of course, draws a card, and Morning Star now gives us more heroism. All right. Let's do a daily exercise. So, Arcane Key. Hey, we're gonna get an Arcane Key out of this. Since we were talking about unfortunately, we apparently sparred with him recently. Dang it. Actually, this might
Evil
upgrade
doesn't
her
take time away. Neither should we.
friendship level. Okay, and then upgrade. We can
Time's
now
wasting.
upgrade her Hex Field. Yeah, nice. It upgrades the damage on it. That's good.
The chaos magic.
Because it felt kind of weak with only 50 damage.
Later.
Considering how small the AoE on it was.
I'm not sure I believe Johnny Blaze when he says he'll show up with me.
Alright, so let's do this. Okay, so we got... Oh, these are just normal missions. Okay. Alright, so, Johnny Blaze mission. And, okay, it just automatically is picking... You know what, I should look at Johnny, or at, Robbie's deck and take a look at see what we got here, because didn't we upgrade something here? Here, let's just edit. Judgment. Consume 25% of his health to damage an enemy. 2 damage for each health. On redraw, +1 move this turn. Also damage everything nearby. Emoliate. Hell Fury. I could upgrade his Hell Fury. And his Drain Soul ability. Everything else is pretty much upgraded, so yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at that. Let's also take a look at Magic's abilities. All of her abilities are upgraded. So they're just not, don't have modifiers on them. Knockback, knockback, forceful knockback, Limbo's Grasp, Limbo Portals, Gather. The only problem with her Gather is it doesn't affect her portals. Even though it is a very powerful move, it's just kind of annoying. Okay, so let's take a look at Robbie Reyes and see what we can do about upgrading his abilities. Robbie. Alright, so the Drain Soul, we can upgrade that. Hell's Fury. This increases the damage. Oh, that's the equipped one. Why can't we upgrade that? Not enough resources to upgrade it. This is a heroic one as well. Well, we can solve that. problem of not having enough resources. If we go to a certain
See you
cauldron.
around.
Alright, rare gifts, legendary gifts, minor heroic essence, major heroic essence, 50. That should give us enough.
Lovely, dear. You're a natural.
And then... huge chunk.
Was expertly done, Hunter.
Who was it that I gave this to and they did not like it at all? Actually, it was Nico, wasn't it? Alright, okay, so if we go back to Robbie here, upgrade ability.
Let's do this.
Robbie. There we go, we can upgrade the one that's actually equipped.
We've got plenty of tricks for old dogs. No
there we
excuses
go.
here. Peace.
And then, let's take a look.
Ready for more?
Got Limbo's Grasp. Create a portal for the rest of the mission. Let's see, that's an expensive one, but we have plenty of skill essence, so let's go ahead and do it. +1 move, draw last attack. That could be useful too. I'm gonna do that. Draw the last attack played.
Just give me a target.
Okay, kick. Let's see, we got quick slash. +1 move this turn. Kick. We got limbo portals.
Maybe
actually, we
should
should probably
just hit
do
me
the
up on
limbo
Super Link
portals.
when you're ready.
+2 redraws. We'll go ahead and do that.
A powerful improvement.
And then we'll upgrade her other limbo portal and see what we get from that. +1 heroism generated. Yep, that's very nice.
Fall swiftly.
Okay, and then we got gather. The other gather do 25% chance. Well, these require heroism, which we don't have. So we'll go with the quick slash. +1 move on KO applies bleeding. Well, since this is quick one, we don't really care about applying bleed because we want them to die. So this one actually makes more sense simply because we're generally going to want to use this on somebody who's going to die from the attack.
Now this is something I can use.
Hey, got an achievement. Apply mods to 10 different hero abilities. And then we'll look at the kick. What do we get? Draw 2 cards on KO. Increase damage to stunned enemies. We don't tend to stun enemies, so we're going to go with this.
Let me see what can be done with
Okay.
this.
Alright.
Alright then.
Speaking of hangouts, or I can invite you to a haven. Actually, we were just talking about something doing that. She seems like the type that would want to go on a picnic. I only have one more picnic too. I only have one more bird watching too. We'll take her to the Earthly Meadows. Teach her something new. Here's how you pick mushrooms.
What's Robbie's deal? I can't figure him out. Don't get me wrong, I like him, but then he turns into a burning psycho when we're on mission.
Have you spent any time with him outside of a mission?
No, I spend too much of my time in the war room.
If you want to figure him out, just talk to him.
You're not wrong. All right, I'll do it.
What are you thinking?
Challenging him to an arm wrestling contest?
Maybe a video game before that?
Yeah, good call.
Okay, so here's a question. Which should I give her? The air combat in World War II or the one that smells like jet fuel? Because if she was a fighter, if she flew fighter jets, that would be a smell that she would recognize, essentially. Might be nostalgic for her. This, I think, would be better for Captain America, simply because it is World War II. It's kind of hard to say which one would be better. This is the only one I could think. This is the only person I could think that the jet fuel candle would be good for. Because I can't think of anybody else who has anything in relation to jets. So yeah, we're gonna give her the jet fuel one. Oh, there you go. Plus 10.
Is top notch.
All right, so that was a plus 17 right there. Very nice. So how close does that put her? Well, that put her into. I think that actually maxed her out at level 5. Yeah. So, all right. I also got a new outfit out of that. That we should unlock. Oh my god. Did I get this from Deadpool? And then she got a new something unlocked in customization. On deck. Okay. Just gonna go ahead and unlock them all and also turn that on. Alright. And yes, I'm wearing the pink cat outfit. Alright, so that should be pretty much... I just saw this. Tony, would you please explain to me what this... I mean, it looks like a giant cannon. I'm just not sure what the giant chamber is. I suppose that would be gas for using as a plasma exciter. Using it as a plasma, actually. Igniting the gas and then launching it out. Giant plasma cannon? Seriously, Tony? How the hell did you get that in through that door? Somebody want to explain to me that how those physics work? Or did you just assemble it on site? Alright, so anyway, back to mission.
It's not just the Southwest. Look. A rise of Hydra movement in Eastern Europe.
Are you seeing...
Holy disturbance in the Force!
Not too holy from the feel of it.
Quite the reverse.
Oh!
Wake up, kid. If you're getting this, well, we gotta have us a little conversation. Ghost Rider to Ghost Rider.
I'm listening.
In person. Here, at the Mesa. And I need your pit crew too. Counting on you to bring them. So don't screw it up.
It looks nothing like the Gamma Accelerator, though. It looks like a giant cannon. Okay, Charm of Clarity, Effort Maximizer. True, she could have opened her portal up, considering how, I mean, right there, literally, you can see how big she can open them up.
Blaze is feeling bad about blowing me off earlier.
I do not think Blaze feels much of anything.
Do you think Blaze wants to apologize?
No.
Doubt it.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I didn't.
Definitely no.
If we don't come back with the parchment this time...
We are going to come back with the parchment, one way or another.
What do you mean something is up with Limbo? More soulless? A little more detail would be appreciated.
That's all the detail I can give. But do not worry. I'll stay behind and figure out what's going on.
Please do. And next time you sense some kind of danger with Limbo, come talk to me about it first.
Korasho Bumir.
What did you just say?
Just tell the team I will be watching over them.
I'm pretty sure she just insulted you.
Wanda, my main witch, is home. I knew she didn't break bad for good.
Hear Blaze out, but don't agree to anything. Most importantly, get that page.
Well, you're the guys who gave him the page in the first place. If you don't like it, maybe you shouldn't have done that. I swear, these people are freaking cranky. About your own decisions.
Don't look at me like that, Rox. Time for this story to end. One way or another.
Ghost Rider to Ghost Rider. Just like you said.
And your crew. Good. Because I got us a plan. You want to stop that nasty mama of yours? Stick with me. And keep your traps shut.
Who in the 10 hells do you think you are? 10?
I'm the guy with the answer to your prophecy problem.
Damn!
We good now? After you.
Welcome to hell?
What the hell?
This looks more like Limbo, actually.
Worse. Limbo.
Mephisto?
Oh, crap. Is that...
Mephisto.
Johnny Blaze, you made it. I'm impressed.
Wait, what?
You're doing the right thing. Can't have that hunter of yours running around off-leash, can we? He's leaving you in good hands. Well, not good. You understand.
Okay, I get it. Actually, I don't. What's the plan here?
Hunter's written all over that page, kid. Further we keep him from the midnight sun, the better. And this place is further as it gets.
So, what? You dump him off in hell with the freaking devil?
Limbo with Mephisto.
There's a difference.
You do realize I can hear everything?
Bastard wants Cathan back less than we do. Count on that.
Coward. You two deserve each other.
Hate me all you want when we get home, kid. But it's the only option.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
He's got a point, Johnny. Our arrangement was for you.
Don't get cute with me, ya peep.
Oh, I'd love to see the look on his face when he gets back. But, first things first. Let's see if you're worth all the fuss, shall we?
Man, those solas have some loot on them. Use a card to defeat a Solus. The card, yeah, we know that.
I hope you don't mind a little diversion. I promise it won't be any worse than what Lilith had planned.
Okay, let's see here. So,
here you are, child of the blood.
Hell's greatest imposter. Always too cowardly to face me himself.
Your time will come.
okay, so we can launch
But
this
today,
guy there.
My interests lie elsewhere.
That will take out those two, along with injuring that one. We'll draw a card with it, which will be nice. Retribution, knockback, gain two, discard a random card, gain 2 souls. We'll need to be careful with that one. This one, or this one. What do we got here? We got 169. So we could kill this one with this. Let's start with this, though. See what card we get from this. Very nice.
Job done.
Your loyalty to the Mother of Demons will be your undoing.
They do need to fix that whole thing, because, you know, we're not fighting the minions of the Mother of Demons here. We're fighting Mephistos. Forceful knockback, quick, on redraw, gain 3d4 block. That's a quick action. So we could use it to chuck this one into that one. It won't kill it. Chuck it into me. That will kill it. Chuck it into that one, and it'll kill that one. Probably would rather do that. This one's going to die to the explosion there. This one I think is a little too far outside the range of the explosion. Alright, we got Drain Soul, Chain 2, full combo, Lifesteal. We also have the Retribution. We can also do this to just finish. Oh, nope, that won't finish it off. So what we got around here? We also got these. So I think this one dying next would be good. It'll also buff up my star. There we go. Hey, we leveled up.
Stronger already.
Yeah, leveled up. Alright, hero combo. Okay, so I think probably, yeah, use hero combo on this guy. But if we're gonna do it, I want Johnny. It doesn't really matter who we pick. Okay. Which means I'm gonna take damage from this, but who knows?
With me.
Okay. Ow. Oh, it didn't hurt me. Okay. Didn't kill anything around it though.
You might not make it back from this one.
Okay, we got a hero burst. Now this could be very useful because this will take care of quite a few, as well as drawing us a card. Literally wipe out 2 of those guys. Actually, I would probably rather do this. Actually, can we get all 4 of you? We can get all 4 of you. There we go. I wonder if that explosion will hurt me. We'll find out.
Consider it done.
Ow. Answer is yes. Very nice. Okay, so if we take you, chuck you into. No, we can't. How about you? No, pretty much everybody's gonna die from this attack, aren't they? We can do this, which will damage all of that. So we'll do that.
You were too weak for this fight.
We got an Inspire. What are we gonna do? Let's go ahead and use it since we got a whole bunch of things that it can actually be used on. The Drain Soul, huh? Alright, so we can kill these 2 guys with this Drain Soul, so let's go ahead and... Actually, we can finish you off. If we... Nope, we can't finish you off. We can finish you off? Nope, not you. Finish you off? Yes, we can finish you off.
You have been judged.
Okay, that takes care of him.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Okay, we have a slash here that we can use to finish these 2 off.
Your mother abandons you.
Okay, we got another Inspire that will give us 2 heroism. So we're gonna go ahead and use that. This is almost making this into a cakewalk. Oh god, we got Paragon now. Next light card you play is free.
The advantage is mine.
Okay, Lash. Won't kill him, but actually we can just chuck this at you. I'll finish you off. Okay, max HP increased by 66. We got another Inspire here. Free. I mean, I don't see any reason not to keep using this. Alright. Let's go ahead and end our turn. Oh wow, you guys made a mistake.
Show no mercy.
Is no one else concerned about where we are?
It may look like hell, but don't believe your eyes.
Let's see, so we got Lash here, got Retribution there, we got Lash there. Summon Charlie, hero combo. We have any, what's the health on all of these guys? All these guys are minions. We could literally wipe out a good chunk of them, but then we would lose every single card in our hand. But we would probably get more. Take you, launch you into the mess over here, hit you over there. Actually, that's not bad. Won't kill it though. Rather kill one because then we get free card action. There we go.
You bring judgment upon yourself.
Okay, Hell's Furies now does even more damage. Drains Soul. Okay, let's do this again. And we'll kill him. Okay.
Now that was something.
Band of Fire. Hellmouth. Create a drop. Drain Soul. We can wipe out 3 of these guys with 1 Drain Soul. Let's see here. Take out that. Okay.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Okay, we can go ahead and do a Drain Soul here and wipe out 3 of you guys, although let's go ahead and see what this triggers. Very nice.
It is nice not being on the receiving end of your wrath.
Okay, and then this guy, what are we gonna do with you? Should we even waste a card on you, or... Yeah, I might redraw this simply because I don't want to discard my entire hand. Although it might be useful to discard my entire hand later.
Only the innocent.
Boink. There we go. Seems to keep wanting to give us the Drain Soul card.
I've
Okay.
encountered all sorts of unusual beings through the ages, but you, little hunter, are something truly unique. Your very existence is against the rules.
Your words are meaningless to me, demon.
You'll
Now, I
come to
could wipe
understand me
out.
in time. They always do.
Okay, I actually think probably wouldn't be a bad idea to just do the Hell Ride right down the middle here. It will wipe out all these full health ones. Except for that one. And we can just shove that one into it, or we could just punch back with this. So... Can we hit you? No.
With those powers, I would have guessed you were aligned with Lilith.
We KO'd a whole lot more than 3 there. Okay, so we have Quick Slash, which on KO, draw a card. There we go.
Feel my call.
There we go. Alright, and then Robbie. You know, we might as well use Morningstar on this guy simply to keep powering it up. Lock.
Once again, Lilith's servants fall.
Okay, yeah. Just draw some more cards there.
More of them are joining the fight.
Though I had heard your little team was making trouble up there for Lilith.
You haven't seen anything yet, but your time will come.
Alright, we do have a Hellburst, or a Holy Burst, not a Hellburst, which will kill 3 of them and damage the other one, and actually line them up very nicely for our slash. So, let's do that. Let's make sure we get it properly lined up here. Would you please... Okay, so if I do here, pretty much anybody within range there is going to be a target. I like that. Very nice. Do Paragon color again.
Welcome.
Okay, we got Lash. Seem to be getting a whole lot more of his cards than we are anybody than Hunter cards. All right, we can kill you and damage you. We can damage you. I think probably damaging one of these guys would be better so that his lash can kill them. Specifically this one.
Return to your mother.
Okay. Got more hero Hell Fury. Hellmouth. Okay, so if we take this and launch you into your buddy there, that will kill you off.
It is time. This will be your end.
Okay, we can summon Shirley. Again. Hellride again. And launch you into your buddy here. Problem is that then we'd only have shove, although yeah, no, we can still do that. Alright, so if we take you, launch you into your buddy there. Although, here's what we're going to do. We are going to slap down the Hellmouth. Here.
Vengeance is needed.
Okay, Lash. And what's your chances? Well, 39%. It's not great. It's true, I can summon Turley for free.
I am impressed.
Might be worthwhile.
They do not
not stand.
That's the Paragon caller. Okay, and then his Hell's Fury can just straight up nuke this guy.
You will suffer just as they did.
Oh, and I summoned Charlie for nothing.
Stay on your toes.
That was a less turn. And now magic's gonna show up.
Already your efforts send shockwaves across the multiverse, Hunter. Your mother will be so proud.
I am just getting started.
Good. So am I.
Usurper! You forget. You are not the ruler of Limbo. I am!
Ileana, nicely done. You always were so gifted.
So gifted, you've stole me from my parents. Twisted me into a living weapon until I cast you from this very realm?
I mean, yes.
This is starting to sound familiar.
I have reopened Blaze's portal, as well as a few others. Leave, now. Mephisto and I have some catching up to do.
Ah, a minor inconvenience.
Of course. I thought I had lost you, child. I am pleased you... The page! He carries the page. Retrieve it for me!
Come and get it.
Okay, Neth Mothers. Yeah, we know about Neth
Out of the
Mothers.
frying pan into the fire. I hope you've got some fight left in you.
On that we are agreed.
Okay, and then she gets protected by that guy, as they always do. Not that it really matters. We can ignore him because all we have to do is destroy those. And unfortunately, Charlie did not come with us, so that was kind of a wasted there. However, this is very important now because we have nothing but heroism cards. Although, 402, how much health do you have? Quite a lot. But if we were to hit you with this and then hit you with this, that would do a considerable amount of damage to both of you. Could also hit you with this. Immune to knockback. Okay, well, that won't help. But she won't be immune to knockback if we hit this guy in front of her. And he'll take some extra damage because of the target explodes. You might even destroy this one, little one too, and now that we think of it. So, we're doing that first. Although he only explodes on KO, never mind. No KO there.
That was even better than I expected.
But we can now use this on her, launch her back over there into her own little pillar. Discard a random card. I wonder if it would discard the Hell Ride. Any bets on it discarding the Hell Ride? Well, even if it does, I'll still have 4 drain souls to use. We'll shove her back into her own. Although this is going to move his position. but I can just use a move and just reposition him. So yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay, that was a good chunk of damage, and then she'll take an extra bit of damage. Yeah, everybody's gonna be targeting him now. That's just fine. Alright. Okay, didn't get rid of this. So now, if we move him like right around here, he'll hit this one, maybe hit this one. So you go ahead and move here. Yeah, right about there.
Poor choice.
Okay, then yes, we can hit quite a few things all in a row here. Sadly, we can't quite hit that one with missing them. Oh, well, it would miss some others. So, but this is still good. Still very, very good. It'll wipe out the big guy. You don't have to worry about the splitters hitting him. Since this is our last action, it doesn't really matter that we're discarding our entire hand anyway. But she took a good chunk of damage there.
I am the spirit of vengeance.
This one splits, but he only had 25 health after that, so should only have 13 and 12 health split between them. Alright, and then we can discard this card and probably be able to kill her. Although, actually, no, we can just use this. Let's get somebody else in the action here. Ileana, if you would, please.
I am.
I was expecting her to move, but hey, that works. Alright, that one is now dead. There goes her... So we oh, is that the end of it? That was the end of it.
I can already feel that page twisting inside me, you know? Who's to say I won't?
You are not Blaze, Robbie.
But I led you straight to him. Played right into his little game. If Ileana hadn't been there...
But I was there, Robbie. As you are always for me. It is time we go home.
I'm gonna find him. Blaze. And when I do...
He will know the true face of vengeance.
Well, that's not good. Okay, so Epic. And hell comes with him. Okay, I do need to take a small break to get some water and use the restroom. So, but I'm sure there's going to be cutscenes here. As soon as it actually loads, come on, game. And I love the fact that I'm doing this in a pink t-shirt with a cat on a
Ray's
heart.
tried to sell us out and we're still going to trust him?
No.
The Midnight Suns are starting to feel like a real positive force for good.
Ileana called Limbo home. With that Mephisto creeper living there?
You got to be bored watching me practice defensive roles.
Honestly, yes, but it's not like I've got anything else to do. Ileana and Wanda took off to the chapel together.
And that bothers you?
No, not at all. Why would I care? She can do what she wants.
I was gonna practice with Robbie, but he ran off to clean his car with Peter.
Uh-oh. Sounds like you're the one who's bothered.
Like you said, Robbie can do what he wants.
They've all got their own little issues that they gotta deal with, okay? Cut them some slack.
I'm kind of busy right now.
Cleaning your car?
It's gotta be done. If I don't, no one else will.
Let's see. I'm sorry you have to carry the parchment. You must be upset about Blaze. You're going to be fine.
I am sorry you are stuck with...
Don't be. It's fine.
If you need help,
I said it's fine.
if there is something you need to get off your chest...
You mean like the parchment? No, it's in there pretty snug. I'm doing great otherwise. It's not like any major life role models attempted to sell us out to Mephisto recently.
Robbie,
Thanks for checking on me, Hunter. Later. I just want to be alone right now. Thanks.
Well, I
see
fucked that
things
up.
are going well for you too.
Yeah, probably about as well as they can.
One time, I ate an entire green guac, black beans. The whole thing sat right at the top of my gut for a day and a half. It's not the same as having a piece of the Darkhold stuck in your chest, but it also kinda is. Sucks about Blaze, though. They say never meet your idols. Not that I can
Spider-Man, would you please shut up?
wouldn't want to hang out with Johnny Blaze.
I'm just gonna leave him to his cringe. I cannot watch him suffer any further. Or make me suffer any further by having to watch that. Anyway, Ileana, where the heck are you? Well, that's not Ileana, but apparently, Charlie wants to see us. Yes, you do, Charlie. You're a good Charlie girl.
There is my ferocious Charlie girl.
Blade and I worked with Johnny before.
What? You're surprised Blaze gave up the parchment of power?
Wanda coming back shows you how fluid these end-of-world situations are.
Okay, well, let's talk with Agatha. Grab all these little.
My chief worries these days.
Perhaps Ileana mistrusts me because my facial hair resembles Mephisto's.
Then shave it.
Despite my skepticism, you managed to...
The Parchment of Power is here, within the walls of the Abbey.
Within Robbie Reyes.
I assume you overheard Robbie or someone talking about it?
No, she could probably
No.
just feel it.
I could feel its power the moment it arrived. It was a numbing dread, the likes of which I have never experienced before. I worry for Robbie.
You do not think he can handle it?
Sarah and Strange probably won't bring this up around him, but that parchment is not just random Latin phrases. It contains the words of Chthon himself. They are as dangerous as nuclear weapons.
I have already heard those words spoken aloud. Blaze read from the page and I saw what it could do. The power it unleashed.
The hellfire and destruction is only the beginning, I'm afraid.
The page will not be with Robbie long. If Stark's plan succeeds, we will be rid of Cthulhu's only toehold in our world.
Perhaps. The parchment is just one page of many, all carrying Cthulhu's vile message. Those pages were scattered across the globe. The hope was that they would remain hidden forever. Yet man, in his infinite wisdom, decided to collect them and bind them into the Darkhold.
And now Robbie has the final page.
I pray he is strong enough to carry it.
Also, I'm hearing some page flipping. But there's no one else in here? Yeah, that. Is that you? Are you turning pages while talking to me? Ghost powers? Where the heck is it? Okay, Ileana's with Wanda. Alright,
Later. Right now we're sitting on a landmine, and I'm not prepared.
Let's just pray Banner doesn't go Hulk on us.
Johnny Blaze's master plan was to entrust the Parchment of Power to Mephisto. Bravo, Ghost Rider. Look at me. You've gone through so much, and here I am getting comfort from you like a selfish jerk. Almost as bad as an Avenger.
You're not that bad, Ileana, I promise.
Liar. I might as well put on a cape and start calling myself Doctor.
Don't be so hard on yourself. You saw your tormentor today. That couldn't have been easy.
It's good to have you back, sister.
It's good to be back, sister. We'll finish this conversation later. Looks like someone wants to talk to you. She's all yours.
I was hoping you would find me. Come, sit. I need someone to talk to.
Mephisto was behind the Soulless. Why did you not tell me, Ileana?
Because I didn't know for sure. It was not easy to face him, you know. But the support of my friends, like you, gave me the strength to do it. In a way, I owe him everything, even though he took everything from me. He made me Darkchild, gave me the gift of ruling Limbo. And today, I booted him from it. And it wasn't the first time.
I would like to hear about the first time you expelled him from Limbo.
He did it to himself, really. Mephisto made the mistake of putting me in a position where I had to kill my only friends in order to prevent him from summoning the Elder Gods. I could not take it anymore, and found a way to teleport back to my parents. But it had been so many years that they didn't recognize me. In fact, they were terrified of me and called the police. So, I went back to Limbo, and used my own pain to form the Soul Sword. I used it to drive back Mephisto and take the throne. He was not expecting that. That's enough about him for today. We must look forward to the challenges that lay ahead.
Sleep well tonight, Ileana. You deserve it.
Good night, Hunter.
Alright. Let's see here. Okay, is there anybody else who wants to talk? Actually, what I should look around for is blue and whites. Come on. There we go. Combat bonus. And that's not bad. Okay, I'm guessing we've gotten everything we can for the outfit, for Wanda's outfits. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and go use restroom, get some water, and then, while my character sleeps, I'll be right back. I'd wear a white t-shirt today. Oh, totally forgot my... Whew, it's a bit cold. It's spitting rain out there today. Okay, Carol wants to do the hanging out thing. I think is either level 4 or 5. I don't remember which I was at for her. Alright, plain old white shirt.
I will see if I can find you a treat later.
Alright, so yeah, let's do the super link. Just now, post restricted to the Midnight Suns. Ileana, want to reach out and see how you were doing. Why? I dealt with creatures as powerful as Mephisto. I know it can leave some scars. I also aware you have history with them. It's not my business. I'm not asking for details, but I can talk about it if you want to talk. I am fine. Sure. Cool, but I might. Cool. Okay. All right. So you should hear the way the Midnight Suns talk about you. They really like Enter the Stars. Are calling me. Want to stare up at an infinite universe?
You know, I was
Our
obsessed
perspective.
with the sun as a kid. A huge nuclear reactor fueling all light and life in our solar system. And then looking up at the stars at night and realizing there were other nuclear reactors, some of them even bigger and brighter, probably supporting planets just like ours. I was blown away.
And now?
I want to say I still am, but I saw countless stars while I was in the Kree Star Force. White dwarfs, red giants, even a couple of neutrino stars. Sadly, the sense of wonder eventually wears off, like most things.
It sounds like you miss that sense of wonder.
A part of me does, I guess. But I can't really complain. These powers opened a lot of doors. Makes you wonder where I'd be if the Kree's psyche magnetron hadn't turned my imagination into reality. Would I still be in the Air Force? Or NASA? Or maybe something completely out of left field, like a social media influencer with a famous cat. What would the life of regular Carol Danvers look like?
You would have found new ways to break boundaries and set new records. Probably break those as well.
I do love the sound of a glass ceiling shattering, and it would be nice to know that I did it with no extraterrestrial help, so to speak. That's a thought. Maybe in another life. But
In
for now,
another
you're stuck with
life.
me in this one.
All right. Okay, so it was 4. Didn't feel a thing. On KO, 20% chance to gain 1 counter. That's nice. Alright, so... Map. People want to talk to me. Ileana, specifically.
Stop being so defensive and listen to us, Robbie.
We're just worried about you, that's all.
No need to be worried. I got this.
I don't think you fully understand what you're carrying. The parchment packs a lot of evil.
And what? You don't think I can handle it? I'll have you know that you aren't the only one who has a corner on controlling darkness. Just ask Sparky.
We're just concerned.
Concerned? You're starting to sound an awful lot like Caretaker, Nico.
Since when did you become such a jerk?
Since he started carrying that damn page, that's
Why
when...
don't you worry about yourself, Blade?
Whatever you say, Robbie. Why don't you go find Peter?
Well, maybe I will. I'm out.
Well, we tried.
The parchment
Poorly.
of power is no joke. Then again, neither is Robbie. Let's just hope he's right and he can handle it.
Yeah, let's hope.
Let's hope you guys stop being assholes about it, too.
It's weird. I just felt this need to be out here.
Ah,
Breaker of
I
chains.
see.
Something about Jeremiah Kane's statue drew me. Guess it's that old Spirit of Vengeance connection, huh?
Like you, Kane carried more burdens than any one man should.
Yeah, so he knew how the big honor could also become a curse.
Do you feel you have been cursed?
Absolutely. I mean, it's awesome to be one of the Midnight Suns and have the incredible responsibility of carrying the parchment of power. But it also really sucks.
If luck is with us, you will not have to carry the parchment for long.
I can carry it for as long as necessary. However long Blaze had it, I can keep it for as long or longer.
I did not mean to imply you did not have what it takes.
But I do have what it takes. And I don't need luck.
Blaze's betrayal probably soured your outlook.
About that. I keep thinking about what happened back in Limbo. Right before all the fighting broke out, when Blaze told me you were the key to the parchment, the prophecy, all of it. And that if we took you out, the world might survive.
Robbie...
I know what you're gonna say. Don't trust Blaze. I get it. Which is why I'm thinking I should read this parchment for myself and find out exactly what caused him to get so worked up about you.
I do not know what Blaze read. I am not a mind reader, nor are you, which is why I am asking you to trust me. Forget what Blaze said. Forget about what could be on that parchment.
I can't just forget it, Hunter. What am I supposed to do? Bake a loaf of sourdough and try not to think about having the directions for the end of the world riding around in me?
Oh, do you bake?
Nothing more complicated than instant brownies.
Oh, that is too bad. I would love a warm loaf of bread right now. To break bread together would be more meaningful than the words of 100 parchments.
Fine, forget it. I'm not gonna read the page. Happy now?
I am relieved, yes. But what are you going to do instead?
I'm gonna do what I normally do. Sit and worry. And hope Stark hurries up with whatever he's building in the forge.
That may take a while.
I'm just gonna pretend I didn't hear you say that. After all this, I better get a statue of my own around here.
Okay, and then we go talk to Tony. See if his idea. Just smashing gamma energy into a page of possible chaos energy. Liliana, let's check
Are you alright?
No.
Why would I not be?
We encountered Mephisto.
Duh.
Didn't we have this conversation last night?
I can listen.
I do not.
And I can listen to you say nothing, for as long as you need.
I am alright, Hunter. No, that is a lie. I am not alright. But you thought to warn me. This I will not forget.
Alright. How close is she actually to get leveling up? If we take her on a mission, do missions give 2 or 3 friendship? I don't remember.
Just tell me. I already told you. That was just a bunch of hocus-pocus mumbo-jumbo. Authored by the hand of a corrupted elder god, vile, unspeakable evil power contained within its pages. I get it. The Darkhold is bad. But I'm a scientist. I need facts, examples, highlights, lowlights. Are you really asking me for a book report on the Darkhold? I mean, I could just blast the page to smithereens without knowing the context, but understanding it is so much more interesting. Context or no context, I'm still skeptical that your plan will actually work. Well, okay, then share your deep insights with me, Dr. Spooky. Come on, spill the beans. I have no beans to spill, Tony. I think I need some fresh air.
Although, they did need to work a little bit on the voice acting in this game, because that last line just felt like... Wait, oh, that's the... right. The light side one. Because that last line, like, he's talking to Tony just, I need some air. Like, 2 complete different annotations in the middle of that.
Oh, hey. I guess you're wondering why Strange and I were getting into it?
I saw enough.
He gets so huffy and precious when it comes to his magic stuff. Everything has to be shrouded in mystery, like he's on stage in Vegas or something. I think he's afraid I'm going to turn around and become an even greater sorcerer than he is.
I thought you two had put your rivalry behind you. Are you not supposed to be getting along?
I guess you could say we get along like family.
That is...
Well, in that he's the annoying cousin who comes to visit and then burns weird incense and never leaves.
Surely there is a way for you both to work together in harmony.
Oh, you'll never catch us in the same barbershop quartet.
My
But,
avatar is
given
silent.
enough
Yeah,
time,
goddammit.
I'm sure I can reverse engineer an Elder God's programming language. Sure, you may not be able to understand what I'm saying, but that's not my problem.
So you think the Darkhold is no different from some fabulous bit of technology?
Oh, absolutely. And like any other fabulous bit of technology, it's only a matter of time before I figure out how to do what I want to do with it. Every problem has a solution, my resurrected friend. And I'm going to find it.
I warn you, the Darkhold is not a thing to be trifled with.
Oh, I'm gonna trifle with it all right. I'm gonna trifle that thing until it's just burned ash on the floor.
Just make sure the pulp on the floor is not you.
Oh, I'll be extra careful.
And what about Strange? Are you going to let him sulk?
Oh, I'll find Dr. Spooky later and explain my position clearly. Make sure he understands.
It might help if you stop calling him Dr. Spooky.
Yeah, you're right. I should use his name. Steven Spooky.
I give up.
Well, don't give up yet. You need to get the research going on the Gamma Accelerator. I've got the pieces and Dad's research, and I'm ready to go. I'm serious about getting the research started. Parchment isn't going to blow itself up.
Alright, so
Highlights,
research.
Tony. Here's your highlight.
This cannon, I'm retracing my steps.
All right, let's get started, Dr. Spooky. So, how's the whole saving the world thing going?
In some ways good, in some ways it seems like everybody's getting worse.
Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Pretty sure we have an upgraded version of that. Draw a card. Quick Lash. Yeah, we'll go with the ones we only have one of.
Until next time.
Hey, Scarlet wants to do the hanging out thing. Super Link. Thank you for the trainer hunter. I'm glad we now fight at the same side. If you have time, I'd like to meet you in your room.
Thanks for coming out to meet me.
You wanted to talk?
Yeah, I actually wanted to ask you a question, if that's all right.
Ask away.
Why are you being so nice to me? I mean, I was your mortal enemy at some point, and I was the one who, you know, with Agatha. Wasn't expecting you, of all people, to warm up to me.
Well, I have an advantage in that Agatha told me it wasn't your fault.
We all make mistakes, Wanda. And we all deserve a chance to make up for them.
Well, I've made some pretty big ones. Some would say unforgivable, even. Not sure if you noticed, but everyone seems to be afraid of me around here. Everyone except for you, that is.
That is not true. Nico and Magic are not afraid of you. Neither are Robbie or Blade, for that matter.
Yeah, they are. They just don't want to hurt my feelings by showing it. Anyway, I just wanted to say, thanks for not hating me. Or something along those lines. I'm glad you're here.
You too, Wanda.
Okay, Scarlet Witch Hangout rewards unlocked. Let's see. Somebody else wants to talk at me? Doctor Strange. Oh, okay, he went out to sulk, right? So he wants to talk about it now.
Careful, Hunter. Punches are flying fast around here. I came out here to cool down. Carol kindly suggested I work out my frustrations on the punching bag. Her suggestion was wise.
I'm afraid I know the source of your frustrations.
If you think this source has got salon-sculpted facial hair and an ego the size of Montana, then you are correct.
As usual, you have displayed keen wisdom by putting several rooms between yourself and Stark.
At this point, if I even hear the sound of his feet on the stone, I'll sock it to him, as the kids say these days.
Try to maintain that healthy distance. That is all I ask.
The problem with Tony is that he's too cavalier. I suppose that attitude has contributed to his success, but he can't do it with the arcane. It's a completely different realm. One that will deal him a brutal defeat if he doesn't change his ways.
You do not think he can destroy the Parchment of Power?
I don't think he understands just what the page represents. His whole life has been ones and zeros.
Well, besides the
The
AI.
forces that shaped the Darkhold were powerful long before numbers or technology. They exist outside of the theory of relativity or quantum mechanics. They are elemental and esoteric as the rules of the dream space.
I hope the two of you can reach an understanding.
If he wants to work things out, he knows where to find me. Hopefully, my aggressions will have been worked out by then. That'll show him.
That's pretty much it for all of you. Alright, so daily sparring. Somebody's level to 22 who needs to level up. Somebody with technical skills, which... Is he considered technical skills? No, I suppose Tony.
I guess I can show you a couple of things. Good stuff. Better than any damage.
Okay, and then upgrade your
Ready to work?
abilities. Emoliate. We need to do some missions to get us some,
See you around.
Hey, friendship level. There's a way of going higher than... Okay. I didn't realize there was a way of going even higher.
How are we gonna destroy that page? I'd offer to use the Staff of One, but I think the parchment is beyond its power.
Okay, what do we got at the mirror table here? Next mission requires gamma accelerator research. No surprise there. We need to do more missions with her anyway, so this seems like a good one. Using environmentals to KO enemies. And it gives us all the bonuses that we wanted to. Okay, so Hunter coming along, and who else is... Oh, you know, it's Strange, actually. He's 1 point away from literally leveling up, so... Or friendship leveling up. And it'd be good for him and Wanda to work alongside each other again. On the other hand, the story has taken a whole lot longer than I thought it would. Oh, great, we got these guys. And an agent. The guy's gonna come over and protect the agent.
Seems to be using some sort of experimental equipment.
Always
Fortunately,
have those
Stark was
stupid
able
link
to home in
downs.
on their signal.
And the splitters. They really like annoying me, don't they? Ah. Okay, and that's the red card. Heroism. Targeted.
They are
are set.
If we can capture that agent, we might gain some insight into Hydra's plans.
I don't see a problem with that.
We got this. We got Holy First. On KO, draw a card. Fortunately, this wouldn't KO anybody unless we managed to successfully knock this guy off the edge. We do have Unleash. We got Heroic. Hex Charge. Target enemy to explode on their next turn. Winds of Watum, which that one's actually not bad. We can successfully. This will just hurt this one and make it split. We got a weakling over there. I use Winds of Watum on you. I could launch you into that, but it's not going to successfully hurt anybody else. I'm not particularly fond of her skills, to be honest. We also have this. Let's see. Suppose we can give this a try and hope we succeed. Hey, we succeeded. And we get this one for free, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, so then we got Unleash again. I don't think we need this twice, so we're going to go ahead and get rid of one of them. Astral Meditation, restore 2 combat items, use this mission. Redraw. Exhaust. This actually might not be bad, increase the size of her area abilities, but she didn't have that many in the way of area abilities. Get rid of this one for free.
A moment of preparation.
Okay, that one's taken care of.
You've been practicing, haven't you?
Okay, so we have this, which actually might not necessarily, would be a pretty good one to pull off right now, because it would hurt all of these. Actually, if we do it like right about there, we won't accidentally destroy this while we're at it. Speaking of which, is there anybody who can use this? Not if I use this along with it. This will also draw a card for us. So yeah, we'll do that.
No mercy, servants of
Okay, very nice.
You do not realize
Wonder if these guys are gonna soul link with them. Should we go ahead and just
Now's
do
your
this?
chance. Take them into custody before they can regain their bearings.
Probably should. Oh, she got a hex field. Probably should do this though. There's gonna be a lot of damage on Hunter though. Right, she can't do anything unless they're literally within range of her. Yeah, might as well finish the mission. Or not finish it, but at least do the mission.
Excellent work.
Okay, and that's actually not a bad position for her.
Their agents so easily. Stay alert.
Oh, of course.
We need to
We're gonna take a
care of the
lot
rest
of damage
these
here.
thugs. Don't hold back.
We need to redraw something here. Let's go ahead and redraw this one. Okay, that'll help.
Promised blood is here.
Ow. 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 Major ow.
I won't forget you.
I thought that was gonna happen. Damn it.
They haven't lost interest.
Okay, what do? You're just a single target thing. We've got this, which would not kill these two, unfortunately, but would hurt kind of everything if we were to come. Use this. Let's see here, Wanda, if you were to move... Jesus, wouldn't think this would be a normal mission, considering how many guys we've got here with 190 freaking health. Actually, we do have this. I wonder if I could hit both of them with this. Well, that's a 2-pointer, isn't it? Yes. Yeah, Wanda, if you trigger... I can hit both of them, but I would also hit Wanda. Wanda, if you were to use this, would you be able to do it without hitting me? You would. Okay, definitely doing that then. Get rid of them. Okay, so no linked souls going on there. Alright, then she can move. She moves here. She can hit all three of them. I'm gonna redraw this. And a fire. Now that would actually be useful. Okay, we can kill this guy and the dog along with it. Or we could probably kill this guy. Question, how much damage would this do? Would it would not kill them, sadly. I think this or this. Although this would at least kill this extra dog here. Pretty much kill anybody except for this guy. Although if we were to yank him into the dog, would it kill him? Answer is no, but it would severely injure him down to the point where he might be able to get killed. And we could kill the dog there too. Or actually, here's what we're going to do. We're going to yoink you.
Not bad. Not great, but not bad.
Oh, he gets to run away? That's kind of BS. Okay, anyway, and then... Fortunately, it won't kill them, but... Ah, damn it. I was thinking using our hex field, but it won't kill this guy. They were this. I don't want you shoving anybody, I just want you to move.
That was really
Okay.
something.
I'm going to go ahead and discard this card, get ourselves a movement, and see if there's anybody we can kill with any of these. Can't kill them, but we can injure them. We can kill the one dog here. Can't kill them. We could probably shove. He's gonna go down this turn, isn't he? He's definitely going to go down. Yes, he is. She might go down too, considering we have two of these guys. Doctor Strange, if you were to shove him, it would not kill him. How much health does this thing have? 115. Can that be used on somebody? No. He's outside the range of it, but we might be able to shove him into it and then kill him off. Or we can shove you into that, but that won't kill them off is the problem. The other thing we could possibly do is finish this guy off. And that way we wouldn't have to worry about him splitting anybody. Possibly, you know, we probably, let's see, 238, 115, 115. Let's see, 15 is 30, so that'd be 230. It still would not kill this guy off. We could probably kill the pupper off, though. If we were to do that. Do I have any items? Nothing that would be worthwhile now. Strange was to move here. He could possibly kill this guy off. If he was to move here, no, he still wouldn't be able to. Just to shove this guy, his position would be there. Just to shove this guy, his position would be there, which means he could do that. But it wouldn't kill this dog either. Okay, well, we could kill the dog there, but with my and then I could kill the dog and then come back and kill this guy. One is going to take a lot of damage here. Okay, we'll do that. Alright, so that was basically my last move. Splitter, no idea what he's going to do. Probably split some more people. And Strange is going to go down here, because he's just going to go down from the bleeding if he doesn't go down from just being hit. Scarlet Witch might too. Actually, yeah, he's going to go down from the bleeding before we're even... Yep, there he goes. So do these guys now attack somebody else? Because that sucked. Ow.
Someone feel a breeze?
Yep, they get to attack somebody else. That's kind of bullshit. When did these normal missions suddenly become so freaking hard? Yep.
I will not let you down.
Now the splitter decided to split again. Interesting.
I have not shaken their confidence.
Okay, so we need to do this for sure. Oh great, we get to use a revive for free. I mean...
Your actions have consequences.
For heroism free at least.
I do the same for you.
Gains 6 heroism. I don't know if her Hex Bolt's going to be worthwhile doing anything. Well, I can finish these guys off at least. But before we do that, these are also free, aren't they? Okay, so we can actually go ahead and revive him, although, again, I don't know how necessarily worth it's going to be. Which... Oh, okay. So we'll go ahead and do this. Nothing else, it'll just give us more targets. Although everybody's targeting Hunter right now.
Shall we?
Alright, so then let's go ahead and... trigger Morning Star, I guess. Finish off... Okay, that one's dead.
Weak, even for Hydra.
Okay, this one... we used to kill off this one. Bolts of the whatever. This actually might be able to use this to finish this guy off. Trigger this and then finish this guy off, but then we basically still have this guy over here. What does this do? +1, and it requires 4 or 6. Sorry Charlie, we're gonna need to redraw you and see if we can't get something else. Quick Slash, that's actually nice. We can actually finish this guy off using that. And draw a card while we're at it. So yes, we definitely need to do that. Card refunded.
How invigorating.
Okay, we got this, but you can't use it? Oh, you can't use it. Okay, I'm gonna redraw this one. Chaos Field for 2 turns. Gain 1 resist at the end of their turn. I don't like her abilities. They're really annoying. So we can use this to supercharge this and finish him off. Yeah, he's the biggest threat right now. They're gonna totally knock Hunter out on this turn. But we're gonna go ahead and do this. And then this can finish. It can't even. Oh my god. Okay. But we can hit him with this. Question: can you shove? Nope, you don't have enough. Can you shove? Nope, you don't have enough. You can shove one into that, but we do have this back here, which at least somebody was able to. Okay, Doctor Strange, where are you gonna move? Not in a good place, really, but maybe we'll get lucky. All right. Okay, now I always use this. Okay, so Doctor Strange can use this. We can wipe out this guy. Hunter might as well go ahead and finish this guy off. Although, no, we don't have any more moves. Yeah, so yeah, Hunter, just go ahead and finish this guy off. Okay, and then... oh, I can also finish him off too. So that'll take care of that one. What else do we have around here? And we can use, we've got this, but we can't use it because nobody's in the right position for it. This is too far away, this is too far away, this is too far away. Although, if I leave Hunter here, most of them are going to come over here to shoot at me, so that actually would probably be best if I did that. Strange, you can, which means Strange, you can go ahead and finish off this one.
By the will of
Okay, that one's dead. Okay, I've got 226. These guys are definitely gonna take out Hunter. I haven't used my move yet, though, so that is something else. Actually, Strange, you're now in a position. If you were to shove him, ugh, just shy. On the other hand, you got 224, you got 215, you got 226. I wonder if hitting one of these guys would taunt them. Is that can only target the unit which applied the taunt? Wanda, if you were to move here, shove this guy into that guy. I wonder if it'll actually taunt them or not, though. If you were to shove this guy, nope. You were to shove... Actually, here's a question. Can I hit one of these guys with this thing? How much damage does this thing do? 115. I bet I could probably kill off one of these guys if I was to move over there and use that. So like so. And then yes, we can kill off one of these guys and damage one of the dogs. Okay.
Chaos unleashed.
Okay. She's probably still gonna die because I'm betting these guys combined will do more than 226. And yeah, that's. Select a hero, generate a copy of each of the cards in their hands, and then discard the rest for free. Ow. Yep, 100 damage there, 105 damage there. Such cheat.
We should help if we can.
Such cheating bullshit.
Their intent is clear.
But they are now
So far,
right
I'm not
next
impressed
to
with the
a explosive barrel. We do also have a hero combo. Hex bolts. Winds of Wood Tomb. It's not a very good position though. Give each hero card in your hand plus 42 damage for the rest of the mission. We only have one hero card. Or is it talking about every hero card, like all these things? Still wouldn't be enough to kill these guys, unfortunately. Going to redraw that. And we might as well redraw that because we literally cannot be reviving them. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's much better. On KO, gain 1 counter. Draw the last 2 attack cards played. Give an attack. Okay, we're gonna try that. I don't know which was the last 2 attack cards played though. Probably for the hunter.
This should aid me in my fight.
Okay. Alright, alright, alright. So we can at least just outright kill 2 of them. And we can damage this one. Also do this. What would this happen? No. Okay. But let's see. Axe of Angram, he would move here. Or he would move here. If we use this, we would move there. Or there. His positioning is not the greatest, but if we just moved him, we've got 2 cards to play. We need to be able to kill this one on this turn. So, here's the question. Winds of Wood Tomb. Forceful knockback. So if we move him here. No, I want him over here, because I want him to be able to launch this guy.
It's remarkable how well Hydra manages to attract new recruits despite decades of ineptitude.
Okay, and then fortunately this won't kill. We'll still end up killing one of them at least. Although we also have that. So yes, we want to kill this guy.
Let me show you. I fully intend to make this as miserable
and then
as possible for you. Fair
yes,
warning.
on you.
You've been deceived
Okay,
by
and then
Lilith, and it may very well cost you your life.
oh, we got okay, well, either way we can just do this. Kill you.
You left.
Looks like you've got the agent in custody.
Okay,
Better clear
so
out
that was a
before
bit of
Hydra
a
sends a search party.
annoyance. But We made it through. We didn't get any wounds, so although I don't know if the hunter takes a wound from the fact that they were, yeah, he took a big chunk there. Um, Of course, shooting the Darkhold page with a gamma accelerator, which they've been using in all of their little minions, might just open a portal for Cthon. You know? Alright, so Nico wants to talk. Oh, we're finally doing the
Oh, hey.
emo kids meeting?
About the emo kids meeting. Wanda asked to run the show. Everyone was fine with it. Until...
Sarah taking...
I don't blame her. Wanda's magic killed Agatha.
Why are we meeting? I thought we already knew how I died.
Wanda doesn't think we do, and I believe her. So, you ready to...
Lead the way.
This was a mistake. I shouldn't have brought it up.
I disagree. Your theory is sound. We must know the truth.
Wanda already took Agatha from me. I'll be damned if I let her take my child.
The one standing behind you?
Ah, damn it. I didn't mean for you to hear that.
Your child.
I understand why you said it. What is this about?
It's not worth your time to know.
Please, tell me.
Wanda says there's more to your death than what we saw. She claims she can reveal the true manner of your death.
It cannot hurt to try her suggestion.
It absolutely can. Her magic is chaotic. She could lose control.
Good thing you are here to help her.
Help her? After what she did?
Who better than you?
All right. Listen to her if you must. But if you proceed with the ritual, I can't lose you, Hunter. Not again.
Let's talk with everybody else.
No, do not fret about Wanda. She knows what she is doing.
I have no
Good. And I'm glad she will hear that from...
What are your thoughts on Ms. Maximoff leading this meeting?
She is your apprentice.
Truthfully, she blames herself for losing the sanctum, not me for failing to rescue her as she should. I know my apprentice is more than capable, but I don't believe...
Do you doubt her?
Not a bit.
Then there is my answer.
Okay.
I guess that could have gone worse. Looks like Sarah has settled down. Wanda called this meeting, so let her know when you're ready.
Alright.
I didn't mean for this to happen. I just wanted to help.
How?
I spoke with Dr. Strange about your visions. That got me thinking. The last meeting, specifically the moment of your death, I don't think that's where your life ended.
The last time we did this, something felt off.
Good, you felt it too. There is a subtle magic at play. It clouds your perception, distracts from what is real.
Why are you so certain?
I've felt it twice before. Most recently, when I was under Lilith's influence.
And the first time?
When I killed Agatha. I had no warning I'd lost control until it was over. Something masked the danger from me, from her.
It was not your fault.
No matter what Ileana wants to believe, I am responsible for Agatha's death. I can never make it up to the Midnight Suns, to Sarah, to you. But I will do. My magic works by creating what I most desire. It can also strip what is illusion from what is real. You deserve to know what truly happened. Please.
I am ready to...
All right. What is your last...
Lilith trapped me with the Darkhold. I could not move.
Then I shall remove the veil. And now, your death is revealed. What do you see?
Lilith approaches. I have never seen her so determined.
And now, child, you shall be free.
Still creepy.
Indeed.
I cannot move. Yet I hear myself shout.
What the?
My body lurches toward her. None of it my doing. Lilith struggles against her own limbs, but cannot control them. My hand reaches for the Darkhold. I see fear blossom in my mother's eyes. I touch the Darkhold.
No! Stay back!
Pain washes over us both. The world flares white. And then... there is nothing.
Interesting. So something inside me is what triggered the Darkhold.
Okay, what is with that voice?
And who directed the hunter's movements?
Someone who could hold Lilith in place.
That's alarming.
I'm sorry. There's nothing more. That's when the hunter died.
Don't apologize. You showed us what we could not see.
Speak with Nico. Let's talk with everyone else first.
Another mystery resolved. No more reason to assemble the emo kids.
You sound disappointed.
I am, somewhat. This kept me distracted from the state of the Sanctum Sanctorum. Reminded me I could still be useful. Perhaps that is the lesson.
You see? Now you know.
What we know is disturbing.
Truth is often disturbing. We both learned that lesson years ago.
What we just saw, it's difficult to comprehend. I know I have questions. But what about you?
No one else was present when I faced Lilith. So whose voice did we hear?
No one I recognize. If Lilith had just recovered the Darkhold, she may have used it to summon a dark spirit.
If she did, it seems like she lost control.
Perhaps. I pray it was just that.
I doubt
Could
that.
it have been... Chthon?
Speaking through the Darkhold? Perhaps. But why draw you towards the book? What was there to gain?
I'm still unclear on how I actually died.
The magic of the blood courses through you and your mother when you both touched the Darkhold.
Mystical feedback?
That's my theory. It's a dangerous book. Perhaps more so than we thought.
I should get...
Very well. Good night, kiddo.
Yes?
I'm proud of you for pushing through all this.
Thanks.
Well, good night.
Alright,
Are you all right? How do you feel?
Physically, I am fine.
Good. How about what you saw?
This is the first time it all rings true.
Truth can be messy. It's why a false reality is so alluring. What we saw tonight did happen. You both died with your hands on the Darkhold.
What does that tell us?
I'm not sure yet. Perhaps it will give us an edge in our fight, or insight into something we've missed.
More unanswered questions.
That's not it. We have all the answers to your death. What we're missing are the questions that match.
Alright.
I don't know what to think. Was someone else there, and did they kill Lilith?
Those are difficult questions to answer.
At least we know to ask them. Hey, we'll get to the bottom of this. We're emo kids. We can do anything. That's all we had. You taking off?
I'm ready to go.
That is it for me.
Excuse me.
The last meeting of emo kids. Should we get another t-shirt? I kind of want another t-shirt. Or, ooh, maybe a pin. I'll figure it out. Thanks for letting us root around in your past, Hunter.
Okay, Mindbender. Yeah, got some new abilities. Maybe something will actually be worthwhile. Things within the area attack each other. Oh, that's actually really nice. Certainly better than some of our other abilities. Yeah, that one. Obviously. Alright, so somebody wants to talk.
Something they don't tell you about leadership? All the paperwork.
Okay, let's see. Let's bet the Charlie
I
girl.
will see if I can find you a treat later.
Alright, who is closer
If I sneak
to...
up on Iron Man and go boo, would he piss himself?
You're at 4. You're at 13. You're actually pretty close to going up if we just did a few more things. Venom's way down on the list. And Deadpool.
Seeing good troops lose their minds not knowing if a tank was going to mortar their bunkers, but seeing seasoned, enhanced heroes walking on eggshells is a new kind of unsettling.
What, no stars and stripes hoorah pep talk from Captain America? It must be bad.
We lived with the dread, channeled the tension. This feels different. Lilith's got too many tricks we haven't seen.
Tricks like mind control? We call that Tuesday at Xavier's School for the Gifted. I got a gut feeling that what's gonna come's gonna be more gnarly than usual. That I'll even be surprised. I'd even go so far to start taking bets. But that's too grim. Even for me.
We're gonna get this. Meat-o-file? Sounds like something that, he would like, but I think we're gonna take him. Okay, meditation, have a drink, stargazing. He seems like the type that would be good for inner thought rather than outer.
Something on your mind?
How do you lead people?
Inspiring words, an elevated position, and good sightlines on the shield.
Not you, specifically. In general, how does a leader lead?
That's an easy question with a complex answer. Tell me this, what type of leader would you follow?
Before I follow anyone, I need to trust them.
Sometimes a leader has to step up amidst a chaotic situation. They may not have time to gain your trust.
No, but when leaders do, it inspires me to do more, to do better.
It's good that you're thinking about this, now that you're actually in charge.
So what does Captain America think I should do?
I found there's no right way to lead, but a heck of a lot of wrong ones.
But there must be ways to rise to the challenge.
The best advice I ever received was, you don't need to be the perfect leader, but you do need to lead.
And how have you led over the years?
I always did what I thought was right. No more, no less.
The right way is often the difficult path. It must have been hard to walk it alone.
It's never easy, but I have faith in my training. I learn from my mistakes and trust the people I'm privileged to lead.
Okay, so we did get the lessons in leadership with Colonel James Rhodes. I would assume he would love that one. And then we also have the air combat in World War II, so history of the Supreme Squadron. Yeah, no, I'm definitely thinking the leadership one for him.
That's a decent way to spend time.
Yeah, I got a new outfit, new swimsuit. Is this one also going to be neon?
Thanks for inviting me to unwind. Apocalypses are stressful.
Okay, you know, I haven't seen the compliment thing pop up anytime recently.
Good day, Hunter.
Yes. Somebody else wants to also speak of me. Oh, Agatha does. Let's see here.
Acunis ad sepulchrum, nam hoc in hora, tutela contra inferna vocat, paper potestatum, offerte molem omni noxa, iram et tristis,
Oh god, a portal just opened in my room.
Agatha, what are you doing?
Casting a protection spell over the Abbey. Now that we are in possession of the Parchment of Power, we must be vigilant in guarding against its influences.
What can I do to help?
You can't.
Oh.
This is a very rare form of sorcery, practiced only by those who have passed from this realm.
You haven't
But
really,
you
though.
can watch over the others. This spell will only prevent the worst type of harm the parchment can inflict, but can't stop it from making mischief completely.
Mischief? What sort of mischief?
There's no way of knowing for sure. But if there's one thing I am sure of, it's this. The words etched onto the page were written by Chthon himself. Not even my magic can silence them. They will affect us, if only in whispers. I mean, they're probably affecting us right here, right now, and won't stop. Not until Stark finally manages to nuke it from space.
I was more concerned how it could harm Robbie, not the rest of us.
I'm concerned for him too, but while the page remains here in the Abbey, it affects us all. Well, I should really finish this incantation. The spell cannot be completed without it.
I will leave you to it then.
Sleep well, Hunter, if you can.
I wonder if we will have a visit from our mother.
Salutations.
And also beginning to think that I am the portal to Chthon. And that trying to nuke the page is going to trigger something very, very bad. Yep, there we go. Visit from others. Expecting that.
Are you finally beginning to understand? Family protects one another. Family loves one another. Family would do anything to save one another. Is that not what these heroes of yours preach? Then why abandon you at the doorstep of that wretched pretender Mephisto, my precious child?
Oh, she's still on about that.
After the traitor Blaze betrayed me to that demon, Robbie would not leave my side. Ileana tore through reality itself to find me. I am here now because of their actions, not yours.
Then for once I am grateful to them. Still, I fear you have traded one problem for another. Say what you will about Johnny Blaze, but his soul is one of the strongest I have ever encountered. He has carried the parchment for decades without succumbing to its call, battled angels and demons alike, and rattled the thrones of far too many gods.
It almost seems like you admire him.
I simply state the facts. Now he is free of the page, and another takes on the mantle of its guardian.
Robbie.
Do you really think he will prevail over the parchment of power?
You are right, Mother.
I am?
Robbie will never be Johnny Blaze. He will become something far greater. I gladly place my fate and that of the world in his hands.
My original offer still stands. If you truly value your friend, relieve him of his burden and surrender the parchment to me. Ignore my warning, and Blaze's betrayal will be a fond memory compared to what is coming next.
I hope the others slept better than I did.
Super Doctor Strange. Okay, first off, they're all staying. Oh, right, because of the gamma accelerator. So let's go ahead and do this stuff first. As our midnight suns are better for your presence as I admit blah, I can't speak. Revelation struck me today. I find the need for quiet reflection in the chapel. Me, not too quiet, of course. I would appreciate some light conversation.
I almost sent my astral form to cover more ground.
That means you were trying to ghost me?
I caution against speaking in modern vernacular as it rapidly evaporates from the pool of youthful lexicon. Then magic will say you are uncool. Ah, yes. Our last conversation afforded me valuable insight into my current state of being. Your continued confidence and honesty with me have rekindled some of my own belief in myself.
The Sorcerer Supreme is a role only one mortal in a generation can hold.
Fancy titles impress the illusion of rank upon the world, but that's all it is. A name for one who understands much, and yet so little at the same time. I am merely a man with a very useful set of skills who worked to fill a niche.
I will light a beacon every step of the way.
The doubt never crossed my mind. You have my gratitude, Hunter.
Perhaps the Sorcerer Supreme could conjure me up an ice cream cone?
Due to Stark's contractual obligations, I can only offer Avengers-themed flavors. Nobody needs the caloric marvel that is Hulka Hulka burning love. A single scoop is a meal unto itself. Hunter, no matter what the outcome of our struggle is, you have not given up on me. That is a bond that carries beyond words and worlds.
Oh. And was there anything else in the super link before we go? Mondego? No, okay. Alright, cutscene time.
No, that can't be. I had that dream too.
Maybe it was something we ate.
Don't you mean someone?
I don't know. This stinks of a hex or a curse or something.
If we all had the same nightmare, does that mean we all share the same subconscious neurosis?
God, I hope not.
The probability of every single one of us walking the same dream state is 1,000,000,000,000,000 to 1. It must mean something.
Yeah, it means we might want to have a little chat with our friendly neighborhood hunter.
Oh, I knew I should have let Mr. Murdoch copyright that for me.
I still can't get that image out of my mind.
Same here, and that's saying a lot these days.
I'm sure there's a logical explanation for this all.
There is... the parchment.
I knew that page would find a way of messing with our heads.
Or maybe it was warning us about you-know-who.
Did you have the dream?
What dream?
I'm here if you want to talk about it.
I'm assuming you had the same dream last night as the rest of us.
I'm pretty sure I did not. What was it?
I'll let Wanda tell you. She's better at communicating those kinds of things. All I can say is, what I saw last night made me worry about you.
I appreciate the concern, Robbie, but...
Yeah, you seem alright standing here in the light of day. Feels like too much of a coincidence that every single person in this abbey shared it.
I wish I could explain it.
Maybe
don't
it is
even
the
know what it
page,
is.
messing with us, trying to make us suspicious of each other.
It is possible. The full effects of the Parchment of Power have gone largely unstudied.
And they will remain unstudied. Honestly, I can't wait for it to be destroyed.
So, you are not going to read it?
Hell no. And not just because I suspect it's giving me bad dreams. Because I know whatever Blaze read set him off so hard that he betrayed us.
Oh, wait. Blaze can read?
Oh man, I'm just glad he's not here to hear you say that.
Why not? I'm not scared to speak my mind to him.
It would be entertaining for sure. I think Wanda wants to talk to you. I should stop monopolizing your time and let her get a word in. Oh, and Hunter?
Yes, Robbie?
Take care of yourself, okay? Like, really take care.
I always do. What is everyone so upset about?
A nightmare. We all had the same one last night, and it has unnerved us. Wondering if you had the same one too. Would be weird if you were the only one in the Abbey who didn't.
You mean the one about Lilith?
Wait, you had a dream about Lilith?
Is that not the one you all had?
No, Hunter. We had a dream about you. And it was a pretty awful one too.
What? What about me?
Let's just say you... something threw you above us. Your face twisted in what could only be described as extreme agony. And that's as far as I want to remember. I don't want to freak you out. I mean, it was just a dream, right?
We both know nothing is just a dream.
Let's hope this one was. We should probably stop talking now.
They are staring?
Yep.
They really are frightened, are they not?
Hey, if it makes you feel any better, everyone here is just as afraid of me as they are of you.
The parchment's days are numbered, Hunter. Come down to the forge.
Alright, I think we're gonna go ahead and
Weird
just end it a
dreams,
little early here
Probably
so
just
that we
the
get...
end of the world jitters. You get used to them.
Rather than start a whole nother
Terrifying to see you
cutscene.
hold a page in our dream, but somehow it felt right.
Night-night? You going to bed?
Coffee makes the bad dreams go away. Trust me, just don't stir in any sugar or milk. Believe me, if I thought Lilith had any influence over you, well, let's just leave it that I'm glad she doesn't. Now, where's the webhead with my coffee?
Oh, it just means I'm ending the stream. It doesn't mean I'm going to bed. Let's see here. So, anyway, we'll go ahead and save.
You would never side with Lilith against us, right, Hunter? I feel bad for even asking that. never mind. Don't answer.
Perhaps dream is not the right word. A vision?
Come on. Hurry up and save. Anyway, while that's saving, you all have a good day, good evening, good night, and I will see you all tomorrow where we will continue down this rabbit hole of chaos. So, you all have a good night, and thank you all for coming. I will see you tomorrow.